Hey, y'all.
She's live.
I got the game just in case.
Probably whenever folks log on.
I'm about to promote it.
Nobody's logged on
Yet.
Possibly, yeah. So
The one time I come on time.
nobody's here.
No one's here yet. It's okay, though. I know they're going to be there soon. It's my braid's sitting there looking crazy. Let me send it. Let's see, I could do YouTube.
No, he shops at Costco.
Hey, somebody's here because I see a like on there. That was you?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, husband. I got all excited, like, oh, someone's here. Say hey. I'm trying to see.
He done got too quiet.
He might be watching a movie.
So he gonna end up screaming about it. No, you can't help him.
He gets upset when it falls down.
We go through it.
He does it all the time. Hey, Destiny. How are you? I'm actually trying to send this to some other people. Hi, Nani. How are y'all doing today?
Getting a tattoo, another tattoo would be absolutely wonderful.
This really good. Thank you, Queen. I got my drink and I have my game just in case.
I don't have a YouTube channel. I mean, I could start one. I mean, for what I do is kind of... No, it wouldn't make sense. It's just kind of at times difficult because you have to have a still... You have to have it like still to be able to catch all of the parts. And, you know, you have to have all of it's not
Okay, y'all. How was y'all's day today?
Moving through it like I did Jordan's thing, and it was like a few minutes, and then I was back up here like that.
Everybody got all quiet because I went on
I'll
live.
be able to slow down.
I thought you're not supposed to talk.
I have to slow down and weed and do this.
What you mean?
You're not trying to be rude or nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, I mean, we just having fun. Yes, I figured out the donation option. I told you I was going to figure it out by my birthday.
No.
I just meant y'all got quiet. I'm here with my family.
I have to call you back.
And everybody got quiet as soon as I started recording. And I'm like,
I'll talk to you later.
no, continue the argument about the fight and all that stuff that y'all was doing in the background.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
And they just thought they got all shy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, Kimberly.
It's,
Let me go back so I can see the questions.
Oh,
Okay, I brought my game
Need that. So
and I did
that's
some
fine.
questions.
I don't want her video to get demonetized.
what do you mean?
So if it's certain stuff
Music,
playing in the background, music, whatever,
TV.
it might demonetize the video, so she can't
For
make money.
copyright.
So
Yeah.
you can't curse, you can't do
No,
nothing.
you can.
You can
it's
say
certain-
curse words.
It's certain stuff you can say. It's certain stuff you can't say, but like
The game that I
music,
have.
Oh,
copyrighted
Thank you,
music
Sandy.
can't do because you don't own
Oh,
the music, but it's in
This
your
is the
video.
game that I was gonna do.
Yeah, I'm not playing that.
So you can't even play a beat that you
Like you
own?
can play a beat.
You can play
that
your
you-
own
if
beat.
You own it, yeah, but
Well, let me,
like,
first
you
of all,
can't-
so y'all aren't confused by all these random
you can't be like,
voices.
oh, well, yeah, I'm
That's
gonna
my
do
brother-in-law and his girlfriend. And that's my husband, Des. And that's my mother-in-law over there.
Yeah.
Yes, because they'll turn it, they'll mute it. Okay.
Sorry, what? You might not make any money off of it.
If I'm playing a song.
Yeah, they'll take all the money.
You can't make
it, boy.
Well, no, it's just like you want to make money off of somebody else's word. You can't make money off somebody else's word.
Look, you put this music out there for me to use it.
Right, not for you
I
to
take it as
they didn't want you to
want me to use it.
It's just like when other folks say you might use for personal use but not commercial use. That's
but
like
you can
that.
go to the club and they use the music, so
yeah, but they have to like.
Well, back in the day, YouTube didn't used to do that. Like you could play whatever music you wanted, but in the last couple of years, they got more serious about it. And even on Facebook, if you are a popular person and you're using other people's music, then you won't be able to monetize that thing, especially if you don't give credit. Now, there is a fair use clause where you can use stuff for educational purposes, or like if you're reviewing it or something, but if you're just using it to make your video pop, no.
Or you get so much, I know with podcasts, you can play so much of it, and then you have to cut it off in order for you not to violate whatever rule there is.
Okay, so the game that I have, I was going to do this to fill in the time. Have y'all heard of Name 5? And then I was also going to do the yes or no on my other phone. Because I feel like that always gets conversation going. But before we get started with that, y'all know I usually ask y'all to say one thing that you're thankful for. So I'll start since it's my birthday. And I'll just say that I'm really thankful for my family. Thank you. Thank you, Melissa. I'm really thankful for my family right now. As y'all know, my sister passed away a couple weeks ago, literally 2 weeks ago. And life is something that I'm really grateful for, but family is so important too. So I just want to say I'm really grateful to have my family and to really just have a positive outlook on how things are going to go. And I'm really excited about what this chapter is going to bring. So I'm just grateful for life, and I'm grateful for another opportunity.
Yeah.
Hey, cousin, I love you too. Y'all do me a favor. I see I got 9 people watching. Can y'all please give this video a thumbs up? Because I'm at like 1 like right now. Thank you, CJ King Entertainment. And y'all, I'm looking at this background and I see that spray, but that's just Windex. Sorry. The Windex is like in the corner of the thing. You trying to see?
I'm sorry.
Like if I scoot it. Well, now you can't see.
Click the X so you don't have to read the comments.
I didn't take a shot for you, but I have a cup of mango margarita right here.
She don't like.
I took shots last night with Dez, and I think Dez was trying to get me to 27 shots, guys.
I wasn't.
I made it to 6.
Shots.
6.
So it used to be.
I wasn't trying to die. Des, let me tell y'all what happened.
She barely made it to
Hold
5.
on, let me put it on Desmond so y'all can see.
I was trying to let her do 5 shots. That was it.
Exactly.
By the time we got to
3, before I could turn 27.
By the time we got to 3, she was over here laying down talking about it's hot, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, get over here and finish this stuff so you can get done.
He had an ulterior motive, guys. It's okay.
Nah, it used to be back at the house. If you had a birthday and you partied with GZ, however old you turned was the shots.
I didn't take 7 today. I took 7 today. Okay, let me backtrack. I didn't take 7 shots.
That was a chapter tradition.
I didn't take 6 shots just now. That was around midnight earlier today, my time. So this was like May 12th going into May 13th, if that makes sense.
But
now I'm just sipping on margarita mix.
Was taking the same shots as you.
But I have some water.
Like everybody.
My husband was trying to celebrate with me, you know.
How do y'all have functioning livers? Oh my God.
Not y'all.
I mean, but it's the same thing like with Zay. I remember when Zay,
okay.
His birthday,
Can y'all hear me okay? Don't stop talking. Y'all just talking over me to talk to each other.
His birthday was legit. It was that one day where it snowed and we had school also. The day he turned 21, we got lit and stayed up till like 7 o'clock in the morning. Zay passed out.
Thank you, Victoria.
Folks fell down the stairs. It was memorable.
I don't have time for that.
Thank you so much.
I mean, it's just like anytime you see us go to HBCU, you see us at CJ House and me, Davion, and Joe's like we went to HBCUs, we good. That's why, because it used to be like you could be in the Ville chilling, and it's somebody's birthday. Like I remember the first person I saw on campus, they got like wasted on their birthday, was drinking Golden Grain.
Ooh, Lord. Ooh.
That's horrible.
They was drinking Golden Grain and grape Hawaiian punch. It was terrible. I
don't think you should deserve a birthday after that. Like you did.
He ended up becoming a Q, so I didn't care. I mean, now like when he was going, I'm like, you good, bro? Mind you, he like 6'4", 6'5", 245, big dude. I'm just like, bruh, come on, man, you embarrassing yourself. Get up.
Like how bad?
Nah, it was bad. It was bad.
Oh my god!
Oh my goodness, Queen.
I can't say what I want to say right now. But
I'm glad that he's alive too. That sounds horrible.
Yeah, it was bad.
Absolutely, Melissa. I'm thankful for that too. I'm so thankful for that because it's not safe out there right now. So I'm really grateful for that opportunity. I'm grateful for more time to work on what I love doing, and being at home more has given me that opportunity to kind of pour into that. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Bye. Not y'all. My family is getting ready to leave, but Des will still be here. He probably gonna walk them out. So it'll be a little quieter.
Yeah, y'all do have an hour drive.
Thank y'all for coming over. I enjoyed my quarantine birthday with y'all. Oh, thank you, Victoria.
Maybe that will be on the menu.
I don't even know how to do this. What do I do with it? Do I love it or?
Maybe it'll be on the menu again at some point.
I'm like, thank you.
It's not hard to make.
I don't even know what to do with it. Victoria, you are my first super chat. I'm like, how do I do this? This is cute. For real, I don't know how to do it. I'm just looking at it like, oh, it's yellow. Okay. I'm gonna put this in here just in case.
You left them on the front seat?
Y'all don't know how to super chat because I don't even know how that works. But I want to say thank y'all for coming.
I think that's what he are.
Oh, cool. No wonder a lot of the big creators that teach YouTube do super chats, they do live so much because people super chat to ask questions in order to be seen and get their answers. I just learned something new. Well, I appreciate
Let me
it.
go out there and check and see.
Thank you, Alicia. Okay, it's going to be quieter now. If y'all are still here after all the background noise, I appreciate it. My family was talking about wrestling, but I got some games. I got my drink, so I'm ready. So I was like, we could play this game, and I can make Des pick for me, and then I have to, like, name 5. Or I can pick some questions and ask y'all, and then we can talk about what we would do, like yes or no, because I know that one really goes well. Y'all can ask me questions, and I'll answer them. I'm just here to vibe with y'all until about midnight, you know what I'm saying? Y'all want to talk about relationship stuff? I will say this. I know I said I had a surprise. The surprise is that I'm rebranding my channel. If you're following me on Instagram, then you probably saw some of the stuff already coming out. But if not, then, you know, when you take a look at my channel, you'll kind of see that I've started doing some revamping with my channel art. Shout out to my friend Jessica. She really did a great job on that. And then I had like a photo shoot, so I'm going to be revamping a lot of my stuff, and I'm niching into the advice section. Hold on a second. What?
Mom can't find her keys.
Did she ask Saya?
Same thing I said.
Hold on. My mother-in-law can't find her keys. Oh, my mask is in your car.
Yeah.
Have you seen Nana's keys, Josiah?
Please hold, but don't leave. Have you seen Nana's keys?
Hey.
This is what you have to look forward to for y'all that are pregnant right now. Your toddler, well, he ain't a toddler no more, y'all. He finna be 5 next month. Don't come on here. Don't come on here, Josiah.
No, don't.
But losing your stuff. Does she have a purse?
Yeah, she got her purse.
She was sitting on here with me right
But
here.
that's what she was saying. Check over there.
Hold on, y'all. I gotta scoot.
Yes, Josiah. Please.
They looking. Do you see it right there? Sorry, y'all. This is the real right here. Y'all see it right there?
Nope.
No,
Just
she
on
was
that
sitting right here
chair.
next to me, and then she was over there. What about at the table? Maybe she put them on the table, and she was cutting some cake for Josiah. It be like that sometimes. I think you probably felt deep down that something was off, but then once you find out, you embrace it, and then you start feeling sick. Hey, Alice.
Is he?
Get off of here, boy, for you get me demonetized. Thank you, Victoria. Let me come back in like 15 minutes. Not the rest of y'all. I'll stand up, but it's not over here. I would have felt keys. I'll scoot this way. I just checked under there. I didn't see it.
We found them.
Where were they?
Thank you.
Where were they?
Josiah
Back to your
asking.
room, Josiah.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. Love y'all. Okay.
Back to your room, son.
So, do y'all want to do Q&A, or do y'all want me to, do you want to do Q&A, or do y'all want me to do the yes or no, or do you want me to do the five, name 5 game? Which one y'all want me to do first? And let me turn back, because I don't like this ankle. I like the way I was at first. Okay, Q&A, woo! So with Q&A, y'all can, well, wait, okay, let me let more of y'all answer. I was like, okay, I was the first one to say it, so I was like, yeah. We can do both. I'm gonna be here for a while, y'all. Let me get this thing. This is the game. Ooh. You've been outnumbered, but we're still gonna do Q&A. We can do some of both. So, since we're online, y'all can see this. Y'all can see. Is it gonna work if I hold it? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I really do. Not just because you said it, but just for earlier as well. I really appreciate you. First of all, thank y'all to any of you that, wish me happy birthday. And a lot of y'all showed me love in ways I did not expect. I put my PayPal and my Cash App out there, and some of y'all sent me birthday gifts through there. And I just want to say thank you so much, because y'all really didn't have to do it. You really didn't have to do it. And you did, and it really made me realize how much that I've built a community on YouTube and made some friends. Your girl got in her feelings a little bit. No, it was 2 of y'all that did. Actually, it was 2 of y'all that I do lives with that did, and then another fellow YouTuber that we're the same age, and I met her in an engagement group. She sent it to me because we're friends on Facebook. So 3 of my YouTube friends so far, and I was just super surprised amongst my other friends that know me in real life too. So I was just super thankful, because I put my Cash App out every year, because I always say you should say it, they say ask and you shall receive, but I don't do it to expect anything. What?
Where did you leave your mask?
In the front seat.
Where?
Check my purse right there first, just make sure. Because when I left, I was like, did I leave the mask? And he said, yeah. If it's not, okay, tell him never mind. Sorry. Destiny, I think you were the first one to do it, though. But I was just trying to say thank you to everybody at once, because I really appreciate it. And, I've been trying to do the dang thing, and y'all are really here. Not even just about money, but just in general, y'all been here. Y'all stay up with me. Y'all go live with me. We done had a live sleepover. I got to keep going. So, Yeah, anyway. Thank you, Tori. I appreciate you. Oh, y'all gonna make me cry. Okay, so 5, I forgot how you do this. Name 5, how y'all play this game? I played it before with people. Let me read the instructions. So let me do that. Be the first team to reach the name 5 space to win name 5. How to play. Okay. See, this got a lot of rules. I'm like, wait a minute. What's the simplified thing? What's the simplified version? Roll the die. We ain't doing no die. Pick a card and read the name 5 challenge. 30 seconds to name the 5. Oh, okay. I got it. Tori, thank you so much. Okay. So, Dez, we're going to play name 5. Yes. You. It's my birthday.
That game sucks.
But they wanna watch me play.
Then I'll flip a card and you name 5.
Yeah, that's all I'm asking you to do.
Oh,
He over there talking about no. You don't tell the birthday girl no on her birthday.
Whatever.
Look at this one. Y'all get him. Get him.
It'll be alright.
Okay.
That's terrible.
The game is not terrible. They're gonna click off because you telling them that it's a bad game. It's fun.
To who?
To me, to them, it's something different.
Okay.
That's being a hater, y'all. It's okay. I love my little hater over here. He's been so amazing today, y'all. He made me breakfast. He made me, I was gonna say lunch, but he made me lunch and dinner. He been spoiling me with the food, y'all. Really sweet. My favorite foods. Des might play after I go a couple times. I gotta convince him with some more alcohol. Hey, Jessica. Speaking of Jessica, she's the one who designed my new banner, y'all. When y'all get a chance, go check out my channel. You're gonna see my new banner on there, my new channel art, and you're gonna see it. And Jessica's the one who did it, so don't go copying me. But if you want someone to design art that fits your channel, you should definitely reach out to her because she's really bomb with it. Hey, Bree. You know, alcohol leads to hangovers, Destiny. You're not missing too much, okay? Thank you so much, Bree. Hi, Couple to Love. How you doing? Thank you for stopping by to tell me happy birthday. Y'all, do me a favor. Even if you're just stopping in, go ahead and give this a thumbs up. I appreciate you for stopping in. Help my engagement. I appreciate the love. Okay, we finna start the Name 5 game. My husband doesn't want to really play, but he's going to read my... Hi, Glenda. Thank you. Thank you so much. He's going to read the cards, and I'm going to have to name 5, okay? And then... Okay, these are the colors. Right here. The colors. Okay, I dropped one. But, hey, Frank, thank you so much. I'm going to put these colors in a random generator on Google in another tab. And what I'm going to do is whatever color it says that I have to do is the color on the card that I'm going to have to guess and name 5 within 30 seconds. Okay? So I'm making sure. I thought it was, isn't red on that card too? Red is missing, so it's red, blue, or how about this? I'm gonna just pick a viewer and y'all pick a color, okay? So red, blue, yellow, purple, green. All right, Queen, pick a color for me to do. That way it's interactive. There we go. Which color do I have to do for the first one? Queen. Purple. Okay. Pick a card, and then I have to do the purple category. I got to name 5.
Finger foods.
Finger foods? Okay. Finger foods. Chips. Them little finger sandwiches. Cheese. Grapes. Strawberries. I did it. Pizza rolls, french fries, y'all helping me. I was like, oh, what finger food? I started thinking about what people be having at their baby showers because I couldn't remember. Okay, somebody else pick a, yes, y'all. Y'all better come through and help your girl out. I should have said wings. Okay, let me put the colors back in. Red, blue. So we're not gonna do purple because I just did purple. So red, blue, green, or yellow. So much Ma, pick the next color for me to do. I'm gonna drink me some more liquor. Green. Jessica like, oops, it wasn't my turn. Jessica, you could go next. Yellow, okay. All right, Des. Let me put it on him so y'all can see, so y'all can feel like he's part of it.
Allergy symptoms.
Runny nose, cough, watery eyes, sneezing, itchy throat. Was that 5?
I think so.
Was that 5? Was that 4 or was that 5? I'm finna run out of time. Can y'all see that? I don't know. Did I name 4 or 5, y'all? I don't know. Okay. It's 5. Okay. Jessica, what color am I doing next? Bad, y'all. My friend told me happy birthday on Instagram and I clicked it by mistake and then it turned off. I'm like, oops. Okay. Red. Okay. Red. Hold on. Let me try to get it. I'm going to put this on selfie stick mode. All right.
Non-academic items found in a school locker.
Things that are found in the school locker.
Non-academic things that are found in the school locker.
Okay, a cell phone, stickers, a jacket. He said stuff that's not academic, y'all. I know I didn't run out of 30 seconds that damn fast. They cheated.
You probably flipped it before you start answering.
I didn't. I lose. I only got 3 and it had ran out. All right, I lose. So, oh, I had the time upside down. That's what Des just said. Oh, you know what? Forget this. You know what I'm finna do? We finna use my good old faithful Android. We're gonna do a timer. That's gonna make it easier because the way I'm doing it is the ghetto. It's not working. So we're gonna start this over. We're gonna do a timer of 30 seconds. Now I'm gonna start the timer after I repeat the question, just in case y'all can't hear Des. Okay. Alice, pick a color. Pick a color. Yellow. I was wondering how long he was gonna not do it.
Hotly debated political issues.
Boo. Okay, I'm finna start the clock. Y'all heard it. It was hotly debated political issues. Coronavirus. I mean, wait, I didn't mean to say that on here. Scratch that. I'm sorry. women's rights, like abortion, alcohol stores opening, like the time if it's gonna be open. I lost. I lost. It's all right. It's cool. I didn't do good at that one. All right. That's my 5th one. Okay, I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to switch to Brother Dez and make him go. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for stopping by. Y'all are awesome. Okay, so we're playing the Name 5 game. Dez is being the person to read the cards, and I'm supposed to name everything, the Name 5 for whatever the category is, in 30 seconds. And so far, I got, what was it, 2 right and 2 wrong? So I gotta do better. We gotta win in the new year, and I'm not winning right now. So let's try again. Hey, Kayla. If y'all just joined, please remember to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. Okay, let me write the colors in the chat because I'm about to pick some new people to pick a color. Somebody who didn't go already volunteer to go. Hi, Inez. You had just wrote me on Instagram, and you were the friend that I had clicked to try to see what it was, and it stopped the live for a second. I was like, wait. Okay, Glenda says for me to do blue. We're playing Name 5, which is this game right here. Hold on. Y'all want to play it? Okay.
Ingredients in a sub sandwich.
Ingredients in a sub sandwich. Okay, hold on. I forgot the timer, but this is easy. I don't even need help with this one. All right, hold on. Timer. Okay. You're fine, Inez. Okay, ingredients. Bread, lettuce, cheese, turkey, tomato, mayo, pickles, bell peppers, onions, everything. I win. I'll be going to Publix to get me a sub. It looks like blue is a good color for this game. Have you tried a Philly cheesesteak? Philly from Publix? Y'all, it's pretty good. You just have to get them to cook that meat twice. Girl. Okay. Okay, let's pause. And if anybody wants to ask me a question, then I'll answer the question. Yes, they gotta cook the meat twice. That sounds really bad. Let me explain. Okay, so what I mean is thank you so much. I appreciate that, Nichelle. Thank you. They have to cook the meat twice. What I mean by this is it's roast beef that they cut up for you. And so the first time they do it, they are cooking up your vegetables, like your bell peppers and your onions and your mushrooms. The second time is doing it to get the meat kind of like dark so it looks similar to like Philly steak meat, and melting your cheese. So they have to put the stuff in the oven twice. I probably shouldn't have said cook the meat twice because that made it sound like a tuna surprise or something. That's not what I meant. Okay, y'all. Anybody have any questions for me? No, Publix is good, but they bread be hard sometimes. As much as I love them, sometimes that bread be a little bit hard. So if you like your bread kind of toasty, I'm like, I'm pretty happy. My birthday went really well. Like I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Okay, let me give y'all a transparent moment. Hold on, let me put the selfie stick down so y'all can really see me real quick. I'm not gonna say anything sad because we're not sad today. I'm just gonna say this. At first, I was not looking forward to my birthday because of everything that's going on. And initially, my husband and I were supposed to be going to Miami this weekend to celebrate. We were gonna have a vacation. My dad was gonna watch Josiah for me. I was gonna have some balcony time, some beach time. You know, your girl was really looking forward to that. And then everything happened and the world shut down, and all hell broke loose. So I had to get my money back for my flight that I had already paid for. It was a non-refundable flight, but I was able to get a credit to use for future use. And then I had to cancel everything. And I was just like, dang, you know, I really was looking forward to this because I wanted to use it as time to get away. Now it's not happening. But I'm so thankful that I've been able to have this time because it's allowed me to really look into what I want to do with my life. And that's just to keep giving advice and helping people, being an inspiration to other people. And it also allowed me to have more time with my family and just kind of work on myself. So, yeah, like, it's a good thing. And I'm still going to go on my vacation, but it just won't be right now. And I also learned that it's okay to celebrate at home. And you can still have a good time. Like, I've gotten so close to you guys because of everything that's happened. I've been on live with y'all more. I be going live like twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week. And I never used to have the time. It used to feel like, oh, you know, I can't go this day because of this and that. And it just allowed me to slow down and really see everything that was going on. So I'm happy right now. I do have my sad moments. I'm not going to sit here and lie to y'all like I don't get down. Sometimes I do feel kind of sad. And, you know, grief is an interesting thing. Y'all know I lost my sister, so that can be hard. Like, it hits me at random times. Like, I'll be fine all day, and then when it's time to go to bed, I'll think about something, and then I'll get sad. But for the most part, I will say I'm happy. And today I've been happy. Like I said, Des really did everything he could to make me feel special on this day. Him and his family made me feel special, y'all. Marry into a family. When you pick your husband, when your husband picks you, I think it's important to marry into a family that will embrace you and treat you like your own, because I don't know how to say it any clearer than what I just said, but like his family has always embraced me and made me feel like, you know, his brother, that's my brother. His mama, that's my mama, even though she's not, you know. And yeah, so that's I'm happy. That's a good question. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you, Suicidal Unicorn and Alva Rome 01. Thank you. Y'all can ask anything, though. You know, it could be a happy question. It can be a something you don't know about me type question. Whatever y'all want to know. And thank you for giving this a thumbs up. I appreciate y'all. It's okay, Glenda. Thank you. I am in the Atlanta area. I'm in the Atlanta, Georgia area. I don't live in Atlanta, but I live near Atlanta. Greater, I won't even say I'm greater Atlanta because that's south of Atlanta. I'm west of Atlanta. How about that? I can give you the information about my photo shoot. Are we reopened? Our government is slowly reopening things. I read didn't they say something about the clubs and stuff opening very soon?
Supposed to be happening soon.
Supposedly the clubs are about to open back up very soon. They did open up our like nail salons and our barbershops and the other places. I know, I love Ross so much. I miss Ross, y'all. Y'all that keep asking me to do like hauls and stuff for y'all. Like, Ross was one of the places where I was going to get stuff to try on for you guys because I'm frugal and fine, okay? I'm not paying a bunch of money for clothes. And then I was like, okay, I'll start doing online hauls. And like a lot of the stores that are frugal friendly that kind of fit like the plus size fashion niche, I know I'm getting off, but I'm going to get back to the point, I promise. They haven't been restocking because of everything that's going on. A lot of these people get their stuff from China and resell it. And because, okay, I will, I promise. When they open back up, I sure will. I feel like they're not restocking it, so the stuff that they have is what they had left, and it's not that cute. And they're just trying to stay afloat. So it's like, I don't want to just deliver a haul and I don't even like the stuff that I'm putting on because I'm not getting sponsored yet. So this is my money. Okay, this is my money. The photo shoot. Let me answer Jessica's question. So the photo shoot that I did was with my friend Nick. He is Breed Pics on Instagram. I actually am going to have a vlog for you guys that actually care coming out to kind of show y'all behind the scenes of the photo shoot And the makeup, I got my makeup done. I know y'all don't never see me with makeup on like ever in life. But I'm clicking on his page now so I can link it for you guys. He is so talented, guys. If you're in the Atlanta area, I highly recommend y'all go show him some love. Book him. He is really, really good. Hey, Shakira. That's who I had the photo shoot with. In order to find the location, my friend actually recommended the place, but I went through something called Peer Space. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad that you chose to go with him. But he told me to go through this place called Peer Space. It was my first time hearing about it, but it's basically a place where you go and you can find venues, everything from dance studios to like actual studios where you can do podcasting, you can do filming. They have photo shoot places, condos for rent. You can rent the places for your photo shoot, for your session time, for dance time, whatever you want to do. And you search in Atlanta and you find places and you book them as low as like $30 an hour for the slot that you need. And then, like, for example, if you're like an aspiring influencer, you want different scenery, you don't want to always take pictures in your house, you can you can use it for a baby shower, you can throw parties there. It's really dope because it's a way that you can have something somewhere else. Like, personally, I don't like having stuff at my house. I'll go to your house all day. Pre-Rona. I'll go to your house all day, but I really don't like a lot of people at my house. I've just always been weird like that. I don't know. But it's a good place for if you want a change of scenery. And I would definitely use it again because I plan on doing more like networking when the world opens back up and it's safe. So yeah, peerspace.com. That's how I found the venue. But my friend told me, because this is what happened. This is my friend. We went to college together. He's been posting pictures of his work. And he had some pictures of another girl that he did. And I absolutely loved her background. It was pink. It was so cute. And I was like, that's kind of like the theme that I want for when I rebrand my channel. And so I asked, like, hey, I want my background to look similar to that. And then that's when he recommended where I could go. So honestly, Peerspace is great, but if you have anybody that you know that can help you figure it out, that's even better because a friend's recommendation is usually really good. So yeah. What's the first thing I want to do when we fully open up? I think the first thing that I want to do when we fully open up and I feel safe is get back to doing Zumba. Like, I know y'all, if y'all been watching me for a while, y'all look at my community posts. I love Zumba. I have not had a Zumba class in person in over 2 months, and I miss it so much, y'all. Like, that's why I done put on quarantine weight. Like, I done got the whole mom gut, and I'm just embracing it, you know? But I really miss that. Like, it used to make me more accountable with my diet. I wasn't eating as much quarantine snacks. Now I'm just like a whole mom body out here, muffin top and all. I'm just like embracing it. But yeah, Zumba, that's the first thing that I want to do. I know a lot of people would be like, oh, I want to go get my nails done. I want to do this. Like, no, I just want to go work out with my Zumba instructor. I miss him so much. But he does do Zoom sessions. And I did try it, and it was fun. It was good. You know, it made me feel good about myself. But it's just not the same as being in person and stuff like that. So, yeah, I miss my gym time. And my husband, he would probably say the same thing. Like, my husband lived in the sauna, y'all. And he ain't been able to get in that sauna. So, all right. I like that. That was a little segue. We had a little segue. We're going to get back to the game. I'm going to do some more cards. So, Couple to Love. Pick the next color. Let me put the colors in here because I know we had some new people come. So the colors are red, blue, purple, yellow, green. It's okay, Jordan. Thank you so much for coming by to say happy birthday. I forgot to check your message about the other streaming thing, but please know that I'm not going to never not look at it. Okay. Couple to Love said do yellow. Alicia, I'm going to do green next. Do you have enough cards or you need some more cards?
I don't know.
All right. It's hard to see the lighting on this Android. I'd be like, there we go. I had to turn that brightness down on there. Color was yellow. He over there looking, trying to pick a hard one so I can lose. I see you.
Radio personalities.
Radio personalities. Ricky Smiley. Oh, wait, I didn't start the time. Ricky Smiley. Dang. Ricky Smiley. Steve Harvey. Who else, y'all? Who else be on the radio? Frank, Wanda, Charlamagne. Thank you, girl. Yep. Woo!
That's sad. You couldn't name
I
five
couldn't
people.
think about Charlamagne.
Steve Harvey, Big Tigger, DJ Greg Street.
Look at him over there naming.
Boys, Shirley Strawberry. You still had
Greg Street. How I missed that? Yeah, girl, I was on the spot. I couldn't think. Everybody in the comments name it. I feel real dumb now. I'm sorry, y'all. That just means that Des and I need to switch after I do this last card. Because Alicia told me to do green. So we're going to do green. Gonna do green, 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 green. Green.
Medications advertised on TV.
Medications advertised on TV. Okay. Mirena. Kylena. That AIDS medicine. That one, the thing that's supposed to prevent HPV. I don't know. He gave me a hard one. Okay, so next when I was on TV, I should have got that one. Dang. This not fair. We finna get him back. That's not fair. Honestly, okay, I think I got 3 right and 3 wrong. So I'm tied. How many you want to do? 5?
I don't care.
Okay. Do y'all want to see Des while he does it? I'm gonna put these back in the box, underneath the box, so I don't do the same ones because I don't want him to have an advantage. All right, somebody pick a color for Desmond. Purple. Okay. All right, Desmond. You ready?
Sure.
Thank you for playing with me, even though you don't want to. I appreciate you. The question is for $500. Just kidding. 5 songs that mention shoes. And go.
Air Force Ones. Soulja Boy. Because he mentioned Baby Nates. Fresh Pair of J's. My Adidas by Run DMC. Shit, it's a song out there that got Timberlands in them somewhere. Damn, I can't think of a song with Timberlands in them. Vans. Got my Vans on, but they look like sneakers.
Oh man, he got it, y'all. He got it. All right. Let's All right. Oh yeah, stiletto, pump in the club. Whoever thought that these girls would get crunk? That's some Atlanta music right there. I just realized how often we mention our shoes in our songs. Okay. Lola Shay, pick the next color for Des. We rockin' stilettos, though. We rockin' stilettos, go. Hey. If it's a color that's on that same card, I'm going to use it. Red. What's this one say? See, I ain't even gonna do you like this because I don't even know who this is. Y'all know who this is? I ain't gonna do him like that. I'm gonna be fair. I like this one better. All right, Mr. Desmond. You have to name, if I can get my password right on this phone. Okay. You have to name you have to name 5 food or drinks that have 3 letters in it.
T, ice,
You said tea, ice.
T, P, like a green pea, ice,
Something you hate.
egg, soy.
Hey, you fire with it. Okay. He got it, y'all. I helped him out, though, but he got it. All right. Okay, somebody else. D, pick a color for Des. One of these colors on this card. Excuse my nails, they look all dusty. Yellow. Desmond, for $500. Name 5 singers who began solo careers after being in a group. Go.
Destiny's Child, Beyonce, Michael Jackson, Charlie Wilson, Gladys Knight, and damn, who was Tina Turner? Well, Tina Turner wasn't in a group, even though it was her height. Damn, it's got to be one more. Ron Isley.
All right, you did it. I don't know most of the people you named. I knew who Beyonce was. Gladys Knight was in the. I thought of Omarion in the Pimps.
Gladys Knight in the Pimps.
I thought like off the top Beyonce. Then I thought about Omarion, like you said. Oh, I wouldn't even thought to name Kelly Rowland, but she did have a solo career.
And Michelle, but I wasn't gonna use.
Michelle had a gospel album.
Yep.
Okay, Michelle.
So I wasn't gonna name 3 people out the same group.
But they did it. You know, usually they don't be having no career after the group ends if they don't if they ain't popular. Oh yeah, Marquez Houston was good. Look at us knowing now that it's too late.
I got 5, so it's fine.
You beating me. All right, y'all. Ooh, so whoever gets to 10 first has to take a shot. So you're at what? I'm at 3, and I lost 3, and you're at 3. Okay. So, Kayla, pick a color for Des. One of these colors on this card. I was sitting there typing the color out, and I realized I could have just held the colors up so y'all can see. It's still my birthday. It's still my birthday. Y'all, I'm celebrating until Sunday, just so y'all know. Red. I feel like that one's too easy. Let me see. All right, Des. Name 5 movies featuring a teacher as a character. Go.
Coach Carter, Matilda, Honey.
Honey was a teacher.
Was she? Wasn't she a dance teacher?
Oh, you right. I thought about the other kind of teacher.
Drumline, and The Rookie by Disney, which is a baseball movie.
All right, y'all. Des is officially beating me. That's your 4th round? You got 2 more and then I go, I think. All right, somebody random pick a color. That's beating me. I don't need to drink no more until my turn is over. Okay, blue. Ha! Des. Name 5 homonyms. Words that sound the same with different meanings. Go.
Where, there, I, here, come.
Ah! Dang, I thought that was gonna get him. Boo! You know what? It's because I'm not being strategic. That's all it is. I'm not being strategic. I think Daz was literally over there looking at him. You was looking at him before you picked for me, didn't you?
Yeah, but I was trying to pick stuff you knew. I wasn't trying
I thought you was trying to pick stuff I didn't know.
I was trying to pick stuff you already knew. I wasn't picking stuff you didn't know.
So you got 5 now? And I have 3. I feel like I should have a turn now. Okay. You want new cards?
Sure.
I had 3 I didn't do, but I mixed them up.
It's fine. Just give me some notes.
Okay. Here you go. You pick. I'm losing, y'all. I'm gonna be the first one to have to take a shot. And it's it's for shots. I have what we got? Some Jim Beam, Jim Beam apple, Jim Beam regular. And I really don't like neither one that much, so I can't lose. I gotta get my A game. All right. Oh, you got it? Let me do the timer. Here, you do the timer so I can focus on answering. I'm gonna have to phone a friend for help this time.
Did they pick a color?
Oh, somebody pick a color. Wait, Jessica picked the color. Wait, did you do blue last? Or that was my color?
I think I did blue.
Okay, somebody pick a color. I think I know that little bit of margarita didn't hit that hard. Green. Look at y'all in unison picking the same color. It was destiny for me to have green.
Tearjerker movies.
Tearjerker movies. Okay. Did you start the clock? Titanic. The color purple. Set It Off, because that one makes me cry. Love and Basketball. Selena. Selena makes me cry every time at the end. I be like, I hate that girl. She did. Selena was so beautiful. Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
I did it. I did it. I did it. Y'all seen the SpongeBob used to like bring it around town. All right. I love y'all. Thank you. We did it, y'all. We did it. The Notebook is a tearjerker. It is. I forgot all about that movie. All right, so we got 4 to 5. I'm gonna go again. And then if I get it right, I'm gonna have to let Des go, to be fair. We're just gonna do 2, 2. Somebody pick a color for me. The color purple.
Name 5 people you need to make an appointment with to see.
5 people I have to make an appointment with. The doctor, the dentist, the hairstylist, the nail technician, the guidance counselor.
There you go.
Hey, I did it. I did it. I did it. Hey, hey. Okay. Desi, your turn. What cards? Okay. Hey, happy birthday. Wait, let me start over. Thank you, Kara. We're playing a game. The game is Name 5. And Des and I are going back and forth. Whoever makes it to 10 has to take a shot. And this is, y'all are helping me by picking the colors for me and Des. So now it's Des's turn. I have, how many I have?
I guess 5, right?
We're tied. So wait, since we're tied, should we go back and forth like 1, then me, 1, 1, 1, 1 until we get to 10? Josiah in here being hard head, y'all. Okay, we want to take a pause because if he fly across this camera and get me demonetized, he gonna get a whooping on YouTube Live. I'm just playing. I ain't gonna whoop him on YouTube Live. I'm gonna come back. But no, seriously, somebody asked me a question. I'm sorry. I'm laughing because my child is being extra right now because he know I'm trying to do something. And he being real loud, so I'm so sorry. Y'all know if y'all have kids and y'all go live, your children be trying to like act crazy in the background. I'm rebranding my channel to basically incorporate that I'm doing advice. But basically the niche is still going to be the same. It's still going to be real talk. It's still going to be lifestyle, and it's still going to be reviews. But I'm basically going to be putting an emphasis on Ask Yo-sha to encourage more people to continue to ask me to review things, to give them advice about varying topics, or to like share the information that I have about various things, whether it be your first time buying a house, how to lose weight after having kids, how to get through your breakup, how to level up after a breakup, you know, that sort of thing. So I'm just making it more clear because I'm a melting pot, but I want to be an organized melting pot. Thank you. So, and that's another thing. While I got all of y'all here, it's 15 people watching. Let me ask y'all. So, I put a poll on my community tab, and I asked if I should change my YouTube name from Miss Exclusive 4 to Ask Yo-sha. And then I also polled people on Instagram, and I asked as well. And I consulted with some people that are bigger in the YouTube space just to get their opinions. And most people said I should change the channel name to Ask Yo-sha. I was like 50-50, but I'm thinking that I may change it on here, but leave it Miss Exclusive 4 everywhere else, because basically these were my personal accounts that turned into me wanting to be more serious. So I just wanted to ask y'all, like, you think that by making it more clear in my art and branding that I could leave the name the same here, or if I should go ahead and change it to Ask Yo-sha on YouTube? I've already decided I don't want to change it on all the other stuff. Because like even my business email is already missexclusive4@gmail.com. So I'm not really trying to redo it all. I know that's weird, but this channel was created in a time where people had emails like sassy08 and stuff like that. So, you know, back then you would put something like sexy diva 92. Chocolate bunny 25. Like, you know, back then you just put something silly on there. Yeah. Because it's on my channel art, and the hashtag that I've been developing is Ask Yo-sha. You know, Classy Diva 93. I've been seeing them, you know. Strawberry Peaches 22. Y'all know what I'm saying. You come up with a little alias and you put a number on it. 4 has always been my favorite number. All right. I'm being stubborn. You know, so I'm a Taurus. Tauruses don't like change. Yes. Apple bottoms 96. Stilettos 93. Twerk something 53. It's gonna take me some time, y'all. It's gonna take me some time to change it. I ain't even gonna lie. But it's already there on my channel art. It already says Ask Yo-sha. I like Miss Exclusive too. I do. I'm attached to her. I am. The art is updated though. I done updated that everywhere. Me and Jess been working on that all week. You can ask her. She in the chat right now. So I appreciate it. Yes, Divalicious. Like, honey, it sounds dated. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. I was turned back then, and I used to be twerking videos on here and all that. I appreciate this feedback, y'all. My gears are turning back here. And I do have like a segment. Like if somebody asks me for advice and I film a video on it, then I do actually put that it's an Ask Yo-sha in the video. But I think that by doing a little bit of rebranding as far as the way I communicate that with the art and everything else, I think it will make more sense. Because when I think I started this about a year ago, and like I think Jess was one of the first people. She was like, I like the Ask Yo-sha thing, it sticks. But I know in New Day YouTube, they like to tell you that you need to have something that is catchy and telling of what you do. Like for instance, you have Couple to Love in the chat. I'm sure that, you know, it's like a family environment, but she's like the couple to love. It's catchy and it's like it indicates what you do. Like Mrs. Exclusive 4, back then, I mean, I guess I used to give y'all the exclusive about what was going on a little bit. Like I would talk about things that were trending in the pop culture community, but I don't really do that as much anymore. But I think I'm gonna start back. I think I'm gonna start doing some commentary on stuff now that I have a better phone, a more reliable phone, and I can be on it quick. Because the thing with that is when you do trends, like what's exclusive, you have to be on that stuff as soon as it happened or it's like irrelevant. So yeah, I'm gonna keep thinking about it, but I'm leaning towards changing it. The good thing about YouTube is you can change your name like 3 times every 30 days. So I guess I could like test it out to see how I like it. And if I don't like it, then change it back. But I know some people, I feel like some people that knew me for a long time may be confused if I change it. And I guess that's the worry that I have. Like, I don't want to lose my older following by changing it. But to be honest, I don't know how much of my older following is actually still following, unless you knew me personally. But I'm talking about people that I didn't know. I don't know how much of them people that subscribed back in 2015 when I did a bunch of piercing videos, I don't know if them people are still watching me or not. So, yeah. I went off on a tangent. I tend to do that sometimes. Des left the room because Saya was acting crazy. And then when I started talking about YouTube, when he came back, I think he went to go use the bathroom. So somebody asked me another question. Oh, snap. I didn't mean to do that. I done closed the thing out and I wasn't trying to do that. Can't see nothing. What am I drinking? I'm drinking Mango 1800. My brother-in-law bought me a bottle for my birthday. And I was so happy because yesterday I went to go find some and they were out and it hurt my feelings. And I almost tried the raspberry, but I was scared. So I didn't want to get it because, you know, I don't want to be spending almost $25 on some alcohol and I don't like it. So yeah, I got my mango margarita. It made me so happy. I was like, thank you. Y'all really love me. Oh my gosh. Let me go back. Thank you, Latrice. I appreciate you. I'm sipping on my margarita mix right now. I finally got the mango. I didn't try the raspberry. Thank you. See, I could do my own name 5, but it's more fun when he reads the card. You're back, Victoria. Hey. it's less stuff going on now. I let y'all see the stuff going on though, so that y'all would know that I was serious when I told y'all from 10 to 12. I'm gonna try to be on time on Saturday when I go live too. But realistically, it's always something going on. I'm like, dang, let me just wait so it's not so much going on in the background. But I was like, I gotta be on time. That's my resolution for this new birth year, is to try to be more on time. Today, I did not do much at all. I worked, and then when I got off work, my family came over, my husband grilled, and after that, we went to the liquor store. We had a liquor run, and now I'm doing this. You know, it was just a regular chill Wednesday. As I was saying this earlier, but you weren't still here. I was supposed to be going to Miami this weekend for my birthday, and I missed it because of everything that's going on. So that was my plans, but I was just saying how thankful I am that it still worked out because I was able to do some other things. Yes, girl, I was finna have a vacation. Josiah wasn't finna come with us. It was finna be lit, but now I'm just gonna have to reschedule that for when things are a little bit safer. The easiest thing about purchasing the home. What was the easiest thing about purchasing the home? I don't know.
Probably the home buyers class.
Yeah, I love Miami too. I haven't been in so long. Yeah, that says the home buyers class was the easiest. I'll say the most difficult thing for me was.
She said the easiest or the most difficult?
She said both. So I'm going to say that the most difficult thing for me was when I would find something that I really, really liked, and then I would put in an offer and it wouldn't work out. It was like getting your hopes up and thinking that you found, hey, Asia. It was like getting your hopes up and thinking that you were going to get this house, and then basically feeling like, thank you, Asia. Basically feeling like you got your dreams crushed. And that happened to me like 6 or 7 times before I found the house that we actually bought. And so once I was able to get that house like under contract, it was like smooth sailing from there. I'm trying to figure out what was my favorite part. Maybe looking at different houses. I don't know. It got frustrating though, because it was always something wrong with something. Like it would look let me tell you another thing I didn't like. I didn't like how some people would put these really nice pictures online, and then you would look, and basically when you get there, it don't look nothing like the picture. It was like a catfish, but home edition. So just be on the lookout for that. I put down $1,000. I used the Georgia Dream Grant, and it required that you put down $1,000. And I also had to pay for an inspection and appraisal, but $1,000 was my earnest money. Asia, I don't know. Let me open up another tab. Honestly, I think it depends on the video. Let me go in my settings real quick. I don't mind you asking. Yeah, I recommend it. If you can find something in your area that is like grant assistance, they can help you with your clothing costs. That's the alcohol talking. Closing costs. And I use Georgia Dream. So here in Georgia, the Georgia Dream program has a $5,000 grant, a $7,500 grant, and a $15,000 grant. If you choose to pick a county that's considered hard hit, then you can get $15,000 from them, and you only have to put $1,000 of earnest money up. But I recommend that you save at least $5,000, because you got to think about furniture, you got to think about your closing costs, you got to think about the utilities that you have to turn on. All of that stuff costs money. Yours is 162. Let me check. Don't laugh at me, but Victoria, you ain't here too. How do I look at that? I know it's in studio. That's embarrassing. I should know, but I've been drinking. I'm like, how do I do that? Let me see. Honestly, I think it depends on the video type, honestly. Cause like my advice videos are kind of low. But then like if I do, we're looking at channel analytics, the CPM. How do you see your, okay, general CPM, okay. Hold on, y'all don't leave. Don't leave because we talking about analytics. Some of y'all are aspiring YouTubers too. Y'all stay. Hold on. Let me do this. Because this is a good question because I want to know too. Honestly, I think CPM is really dependent on what you're talking about on your channel. If you're talking about something that can generate more ads, I think the CPM is higher. And I know, and Victoria got lots of subscribers. Asia, check out Victoria's channel too. I mean, you know you up and coming and stuff, but Victoria has a good amount as well. I ain't trying to put you on blast, Victoria, sorry. But yeah, she probably, it's different on every video and then it goes into an average from what I understand. So, okay, you said go to monetization. Y'all know I'm transparent. I be telling the truth. I don't be knowing. I know that, let me tell y'all, when I do a video about clothes, bras, all that, it makes more money than when I do any sit-down videos. And all I can say, after doing some research, I've been consulting with some people. I've been talking to people that have bigger channels that, you know, trying to mentor and stuff, just, you know, networking. YouTube wants stuff they can put ads on. Yes, that's my girl. You finna be famous, Asia. Okay, I'm on monetization. All I see is overview and supers. Oh, thank you. I'm seeing that super chat. Tori, may God continue to bless you too. Okay, wait, you said analytics and then go to monetization. Okay, I was on the wrong part. I just clicked on monetization. So I see views, watch time, subscribers, your estimated revenue. Top videos is period. Should I go to revenue? Estimated revenue, okay. Click that. It says my views are up. I'm like, hey, I've been trying. I gotta work on being more searchable. That's my problem. I'll be trying to be too creative with my titles. I'm trying to click into it. What's wrong with this? Let me try the revenue button. Okay, honey, I see it. I'm sorry. I promise I'm not trying to waste your time. Okay. My revenue, it says playback-based CPM is $7.94. Asia is so pretty, isn't she? Y'all all pretty. Everybody on my chat pretty, period. So right now it's saying $7.96. I don't know if that helps you, but there you go. $7.96. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna just brag on my girl Asia. Asia gives really good YouTube tips, and like her YouTube videos have been doing awesome right now. So I don't know what to tell you. I can just say me and Victoria, we've been on YouTube for a very long time. So I know for me personally, a lot of my older content is carrying my channel. I can't say the same for Victoria because Victoria gets a lot of views when she regularly uploads. But her niche is really niche down. Like she does a lot of fashion videos. So I don't know why yours is like that, but it could just be because you recently started getting a lot of traction to your channel. I'm sure it'll go up though. Victoria, is watch time is CPM based on how long the viewers are watching? She's saying it's under $2. I can't say why. I don't understand it. I need to, because I need to understand. I want to know, because look, y'all, the monetization struggle is real. I know a lot of y'all here have YouTube channels too. And y'all see me and y'all like, oh, you got 5K, you get ads on your videos, you make money. I'll be the first one to tell you that don't always mean you make money. Like, YouTube is tricky. You gotta understand. Yes, there's so many other factors that come into play. And it depends on the type of content that you deliver, honestly. Oh, girl, yeah, you recently just got monetized. So I think that is a lot to do with it. And I would say give it, let's see. Today's the 13th. You probably will get I know expert, don't be quoting Yo-sha because I don't know for sure. But I think you should be getting a check for the next cycle based on your views. If you keep, you keep going as you've been, you should, because them views, you're getting a lot of views when you upload those YouTube tip videos. But I don't know. I need to research too. I'm trying to get this money, period. But I'm not gonna change though. I'm not gonna change. I'm just gonna not be broke doing YouTube anymore. Asia does a lot of research, y'all. But Victoria does a lot of research too. I ain't gonna lie. 5 years ago, when me and Victoria both had like 1,300 subscribers, I used to text Victoria all the time because she was the only person I knew that was like obsessed with YouTube like I am. But she would spend hours doing research. Y'all are both Aries. I think that's that Aries in y'all. Like, y'all are just, when you love something and you're passionate about it, you're going to keep looking like until you find what it is. I'm a Taurus. I'm stubborn and I'm determined, but it's like I kept letting life get in the way. Like, all the time, I kept letting stuff get in the way, and then I'll be like, oh, I'm just gonna take a break. Oh my gosh. Like, I love to watch videos too. All I talk about is YouTube. I'm sure I'll be getting on my husband's nerves talking about YouTube all the time, but I will say, I would say look down the list of videos that kind of break it down and look for somebody, like, basically look at the people that are in your recommended videos that are doing similar content to you. Or maybe like look at Brian G somebody. He's good, but Nick, I don't remember seeing Nick video talk about that CPM. I think you need to look at what is his name? Brian. It's like Brian G something, but he does like specific videos about getting more views and CPM and stuff like that. I'm gonna have to look at the content and then also look at other video creators too, because sometimes bigger creators make videos and they spill the tea in their videos. Babe, can you bring my computer charger? It's about to die. It's plugged in by the bed. I don't know. Maybe she had music that was copyrighted and it was causing her to not get her money. Thank you. Can you do me one more favor? The extension cord. Oh, yes, definitely. But I just blocked them. Victoria can probably tell you better than me, but I will say when you have a video that goes viral, it attracts a whole bunch of different kinds of people. And when people like see that you're getting a lot of views, sometimes people try to comment to be funny and say crazy stuff to you and, you know, be disrespectful or just troll in your comments. Honestly, the best thing you can do, and you probably already know this, but you can have some keywords that you set up to like make certain, thank you, babe, certain comments not even post to your channel until you accept it, and or just block. Like, I know I used to share pictures, a lot of stuff with my son, and somebody, like, anytime someone said anything disrespectful about him, I would just block them. But I know it can be a lot. Yeah, and I know it does get annoying to have to keep blocking the same person over and over again. Like, I've had more trolls in my lives than I've had in my regular videos, because the trolls just come out. But that's everybody, Asia. That's not just you. Victoria can probably attest to it too. Kara, I don't know if Kara's still on here, but Kara goes live and I've seen somebody just come. Like, it's everything from people saying like sexually inappropriate stuff to them just trolling, like trying to like say something bad about you or whatever. I just block them every time. I know it, but I know it's overwhelming when you have so many at once. Like, I know a lot of y'all that have like over 10,000. Whenever y'all go live, it's like 100 people that come to your live, and you can't even keep up at once to even know who to block. But I think that keyword thing can help. Like, if they're calling you the B word, you might have to just put that word in your hide bucket, and it won't even post to your channel. You won't even see it. Exactly. Just update it with more words. I see, girl. I see. That's look at that exclusive content, boo. Get it? It's frustrating because there's a lot of perverts on the internet. So many perverts on the internet. So I mean, if I do another pedicure video, I'm gonna have to put my feet on the OnlyFans too, like I said in my other video. I was just playing though, but I thought about it. I did. I was like, okay, look at here now. Get off this video. It's weird. Like, I'll never get comments as soon as I upload a video, and I had like 3 that day. I was like, But that's a whole niche out here. Girl, I do not have pretty feet. I have fat feet. But thank you. You so sweet. But I thought about it. I done had a conversation with Des. I don't know. I don't want my husband to get mad at me.
I'll go put it back. I'll go. Hey.
Community tab on the app. They're interesting. Oh my goodness. And as soon as you watch one, it's like YouTube just places all of those in your recommended as soon as you watch one story. It is. Girl, because I be obsessed and like, dang, if I could just be like, if I could have just been my sexy self that I was pre the kid, man. Pre the kid. I could have. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, you at that prime age, Asia. I recommend, girl, go for it. Sis, you ain't got no kids. You smart. You beautiful. Like, honey, go for it all. Pre the kid, girl. Ask Victoria. Well, I was lit on this channel, period. But I didn't take it seriously. When I saw so many, I see so many, like, younger YouTubers, like, just, I wish I would have known. I wish I would have known. Like, dang, I wish I would have known. Because if I would have known the things I know now, then I just turned 27 today. Y'all. All I'm going to say is I would have been bigger and better at that time if I would have known what I know now. Exactly. It would have started with charging people. That's one thing I'm going to say, Asia. You already know. You already know because you already there. But, like, bye, Jessica. Thank you so much for joining. I know you are Aries, so your season comes before Taurus season, so I know. Talk to you later, Jessica. Thank you. So what I'm saying is that, what was I saying? I forgot. I forgot, y'all. I think I was just trying to say that, like, I didn't realize what I had when I had it, because when you're younger, you just have more time on your hands. It's just about what you do with the time. And so it's easier to make the time when you're younger and you don't have as many responsibilities as to when you get older. And not only do you have to try to pursue your YouTube channel, but yes, I would have started. You reached 1,000? Oh, okay, Alicia, it's gonna take about 3 to 5 days, maybe sooner, for for that community tab to appear for you. I think that YouTube has to like process or verify it, and then it will show up. It does not show up the same day that you get 1,000 subscribers. This is what I've heard. In fact, somebody that was in here earlier reached 1,000 earlier this year, and they were wondering the same thing. And I've heard like a couple of days to up to a week for it to show up. I think YouTube Studio has to update and make sure that the subscribers stick and the people don't unsubscribe as soon as you hit it, but it'll be there. I wish I would have started charging people. Thank you, Asia. So what I was saying was like when I don't want to sound old as hell, but when I was college age, I was like 19, 20 years old, before I had a son and stuff, I started receiving a bunch of hair. Yes, that's one thing I will miss if and when I ever take off, because I noticed that when I try to connect with larger YouTubers, they're flooded with so much like spam, like notice me, notice me, notice me, notice me. I'm like, oh my gosh, love you, girl, bye. Connect with you later, because it's so aggravating. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, you're right. When. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be arrogant, but I guess you're right. When. But I wish I would have charged. I wish I would have charged more, because or charge period, because I was so excited about getting free stuff that I didn't think like, hey, you know, I'm promoting this company for free in exchange for something for free, but I'm driving sales. Like if I would have, even if I didn't charge the companies, I wish I would have set up my Amazon affiliate store back when I was like 18 or 19, so that when I was recommending these waist trainers and reviewing these, reviewing the shapewear, these waist trainers, this hair extensions, I used to do all of that. I could have been getting a percentage of all those sales. And this was before Amazon cut all the fees down, when you could make 8%, 6% on each sale. And those videos were getting thousands of views, and I was still getting hella questions. Hey sis, what size should I order? Oh my gosh, I wish that I would have taken advantage of that. I was just like, ooh, new hair, new me, who is this? And I was just excited about the free hair. But now, as a grown person with a house, family, bills, ambition, I'm like, girl, you could have been charging, even if you would have been charging $25. And it's so crazy how you can tell a company, look, I have this amount of subscribers, I have this sort of community, this is what I can do, I will do it for this amount for you. It's not a lot. If you go to a big influencer with over 10K, over 50K, getting an average of 1 to 3K per video, you're gonna have to pay them hundreds of dollars. I have friends that are bigger YouTubers, and I know they rent paid from a sponsorship. So they try to act with small YouTubers like they can't pay us, and you be asking for like $25 or $50 and they don't want to pay that. But imagine when you sell them bundles and a closure to that company and 3 people go buy it, you done made your money back that you paid me and then some, but you don't want to give it to me because I'm small. But the moment that you become big, here come every company. Hey, I want to send you this. Can I sponsor you? Please promote my hair on your Instagram. Please share this. And I'm just like, I wish I would have known. And the problem is not the fact that I stand up and say something now. The issue is that there's, for every person that finally gets it like I do now, there's people like the old me that are excited that they're getting free hair that will take that for free. Like, it's a company, I'm not gonna put their name out, but I'm just gonna say it was a company that reached out to me to do a bathing suit haul. They found me, they mentioned a video from my channel, and they asked me to do a bathing suit haul. They wanted to send me 2 to 4 pieces for free, and I gave them a very inexpensive price to do it. They said that we were going to do it. They took my address from me. I've yet to receive everything. And then I touched base with them like, hey, you know, you have my address. Are you going to send the stuff? You know, what's going on? Come to find out, I start seeing creators, because I network in different groups. I start seeing other creators with less subscribers than me promoting the same brand all of a sudden. Like, check out this haul. And I'm like, oh, I see what happened. Y'all found people that were willing to do it for just a free bathing suit, so you don't want to pay me. And it's like, where do I benefit from that? I think as people, we have to start understanding, like, excuse me, you have to start understanding your value. And that's like, Asia, that's something that I admire about you a lot. Like, I did. And I'm not just saying it, I literally mean it. Like, when I saw, like, she said consult, I was like, I'm finna consult with her. I want to talk to her, for real. I will pay. Like, if it's affordable, I will pay. Like, because you have to pay people. I don't mind investing in myself. And if somebody that will invest in themselves is serious, and if once you start charging people, somebody said it, the moment you start charging is the moment that people take you serious. When you do stuff for free, people take it for granted. People don't even listen to you half the time. When you tell them something for free, it goes in one ear out the other. But something about when time and your money is spent, all of a sudden you think more importantly about what has been said. You know, it becomes business to you versus like, oh, that she's just talking. I don't know what she's talking about, whatever. And it's inspiring because I've been saying it for like years. I want to figure out how I can start charging for the stuff I do. Now I'm to the point where I'm about to figure it out and figure it out soon. Because like there's a market for what I'm trying to do. I just have to figure out how to do it. Exactly. In short, Victoria, Asia is charging for specific YouTube consulting. And that's something that I would do as well. Not to copy her or nothing, but that's something that I've considered doing as well. Not for people that I've built relationships with. Like, obviously, if you're my friend, then to a certain degree, I'm going to help you. Just like people that are my friend have helped me for free. I'm not going to just act brand new on my friends. But to strangers that don't know me, that's just trying to see like, oh, well, she has this. I want that. Tell me everything I need to do. You don't want to do no type of research for yourself, but you want me to tell you everything. It's a lot of people like that. And I'm just like, look. She does. She does. Victoria, you should too. You can help people. You can do whatever you want. You know a lot of stuff about YouTube. But specifically with you, I would say that you also know a lot about being an influencer. I've watched you build yourself from the ground up. I've watched you. So you know your stuff. I want to consult for advice. Not people that ask me general questions or say, Yo-sha, can you do a video about this? I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about people that be like, Yo-sha, I need advice, and I want to talk to you for a couple of hours on a regular. I get these messages on, you know, DMs about stuff, and I feel like I should have went to school for psychology instead of communications because I'm being a guidance counselor, and I don't mind, but it's time consuming, you know? Girl, I ain't talking about you. You be telling on yourself. Ain't nobody even talking about you. If you're my friend, then I got you. It is a lot of work, and it's emotionally. Oh, anytime, girl. But I just feel like, you know, after a while, it's like you got to start figuring out how to make it work. You know, I don't know. That's really good. I think with your story, you know, as you continue to share that with your viewers, that'll be a great way to take in new people. You know, because I know, like, you'll get what I'm saying, hopefully. It can be overwhelming when you go viral with someone. Viral with somebody. When you go viral for something that you enjoy doing, but it's not like the end all be all for you. For me, I went viral doing different things, and it's like, yes, I can tell you about birth control. Yes, I can tell you about your baby daddy. Yes, I can tell you about dating somebody that was locked up. Yes, I can tell you about piercings. But that's not just who I am. So it's like it's like it can be frustrating and overwhelming when you're getting all these views on that stuff that's not just a full representation of you. And you want to do all these other things. You're like, oh my God, like, I don't want to talk about this anymore, guys. Hey, look at my new content. It's great, right? They don't care because they didn't subscribe for that. They subscribe because that you went viral doing this other thing, and now you can't do anything else. A lot of people feel stuck. YouTube will put you in a box so quick, and they won't even push out the other stuff that you want to do. So then you feel like you have to keep on doing the same thing over and over again. That is so smart. Somebody told me that I need to make a Patreon. They did. I promise I'm not just saying this, but basically, the day I spoke with you, I also spoke with someone else who wanted to, they had a bunch of questions for me because they read one of my comments on Vanessa Lau's page, and he wanted to, pick my brain. Victoria, he might reach out to you, by the way. It's not a scam if he reaches out. He's reaching out because he talked to me. I meant to tell you. D, you told me, but someone else told me too. A few people have told me. But he was like, you know, you really give good advice. You should consider possibly doing a Patreon. And then he was like, someone else was like, you know how you and your husband do real talk topics and y'all talk about sex and relationships and just all types of crazy stuff that goes on in the world. I'm sorry, Victoria. It's not a scam. He's a guy that I don't know. He has successful channels and he has successful channels, and he was like, after we got through talking for 30 minutes, and I told him Victoria's bigger than me, so she may want you to pay her for your time. You know, he wasn't trying to sell anything or anything like that, but he basically was picking my brain to ask questions about various things, what type of things that I've dealt with as trying to be an up-and-coming influencer of color. What are some things, basically what we talking about right now, the stuff that you see on YouTube that is problematic, or not problematic, but just trying to get pitched to brands when you're smaller and making money. It's a healthy place. It is a healthy place. Okay, I'm gonna write it down. I don't got my note. I'm gonna remember. But yes, being a Black female content creator, he's basically trying to get information from channels of different, channels of different sizes and their experiences. And I think he's trying to develop something that can help us. That's what I got from him. It was a very genuine thing. The man, yeah, girl, record your pregnancy. You know, my pregnancy is what brought me back to YouTube after a long break, after being in a dysfunctional relationship. Okay, I came back because a little hard head. Them videos do good anyway, but it's something good to look back at and see yourself all pregnant and bring the baby home from the hospital. I like those videos. I probably will document the journey if I have another baby. But anyway, yeah, the Black experience, oh my gosh, it's difficult because we get placed in a box. Everybody wants us to be a beauty influencer, makeup, hair, clothes. And if you try to do something different, it doesn't take off the same. And it's I'm not really into beauty, makeup, clothes. I can't do makeup. I had to hire somebody for the photo shoot. Y'all know I don't do makeup. I'm into saving money and stuff like that. Exactly. And I used to wear wigs all the time when I was younger. I actually used to wear, well, not wigs, weaves. This is before wigs got popular. And I'm getting bundles. I was happy as hell to get them damn bundles. But then I don't know how to do hair. So then my sister, she passed recently, she would have to do my hair, and then I have to do a review, and I gotta do hair, blah, blah, blah. It was just too much for me to keep up with. Now, a person that's actually really good at hair and can color hair and do different things with it, I think it's smart for them because you can, don't feel alone, D. We're gonna go back to a topic that you can relate to. But the point that I'm trying to give y'all is that you get placed into a box and you get told what you can and cannot do. And you get told not directly, but I'm down. But you don't get told directly, but you basically get told like by how your content is pushed out. Or if you talk about something quote unquote problematic, then your video gets demonetized. Or, you know, but then the moment that you sell something, okay girl, the moment that you sell something, it's like I understand. That's the type of stuff I be wanting to talk about too. Honestly, the real. That's the whole point, y'all. The niche is real talk, lifestyle review. Okay, so D, when did he? Let's go to D, y'all. I don't want to neglect D. Um, when did he determine that he didn't? When did he determine that he didn't want to be in a relationship anymore? I'm gonna sip some liquor for this. This is not. D's not even in Atlanta. I don't know. I just didn't see this coming this way. Like, so did anything happen between y'all before you told him this information? From my understanding, y'all were living together. Where are you now? I think it is definitely something else. And I think that he's going to come back and change his mind. Just being in a similar situation as you. It might be something else. It might be someone else. It might be something that he's trying to do. Has he expressed to you that he didn't want kids before you got pregnant? I'm trying to understand the root of this. Because, like, up until now, y'all seem to be doing fine. Like, every time we've been live, you know, you would always talk about how... I mean, I know y'all was getting it in because you would be talking about it on here. But I'm confused. I'm not understanding how we went from this. How we got to this understanding. But has he ever told you before you got pregnant that he did not want kids? And before we get to that, I'm going to reiterate that you did not get yourself pregnant. Y'all both did something and you got pregnant. You know, there's no fault. There's no, exactly. So, I mean, I hear a lot of blame going towards you, but it's not on you. And it's not on you alone. That's what I'm trying to say. We're helping D get through her. We're trying to help her feel better about her situation because her boyfriend doesn't want to be with her anymore now that she's pregnant. I mean, if he's asking for space, as hard as it is, you may just need to give it to him. Because one thing that I would say from my experience is that like trying to chase somebody that is saying they don't want to be there. They're saying it for a reason. Whether they really don't want to be with you or not is not for you to figure out, but you don't want to put yourself in a situation where you're depressed and you're stressed about him because he's basically one day he's fine, the next day he's not. And I know my ex used to like to play games and be manipulative with me, like start arguments with me on purpose so that I can get mad and not want to talk to him so he could go and cheat. And I'm not saying that that's the case with you, but I know with me, that was what was going on. And I just didn't realize it at the time. But then he would make up with me. And if that's a pattern that you're seeing, then it just probably means that he got some other stuff going on. And now that you're pregnant, he can kind of, quote unquote, use that against you and say that, like, he's upset about it as an excuse to kind of distract from him doing what he wants to do. Because, I dealt with that, too, as well. Like, again, with my ex, he didn't like to wear condoms. I remember having sex once and putting the condom on his penis and him taking it off. So, that's a good question, Kara. But with that, I'm gonna be confused though, because you said he was encouraging you to do the OnlyFans. He's saying. Hold on. Honestly, use a little reverse psychology. Honestly, I feel like he tried to trap you. You was making money on OnlyFans. You was bringing in money in other ways. And he wanted to reap the benefits of having that. And now you got him pregnant. He got you pregnant. And now you're stuck because you finna be pregnant and needing to rely on him. To me, that's manipulative. And I hate to say it, but, like, some men do that type of stuff. Some men really do that type of stuff if, they're afraid that you finna leave. Like, oh, I'm gonna just get her pregnant and then she ain't gonna leave and then she gonna be blah, 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 blah. Like, I don't know. Because I feel like he's gonna come back and be like, I want to be with you. Oh my God. I just got a text message. Can you call my dad on your phone, please? What? He said they sent him home because of trouble breathing. He might
He might what? You know, she's gonna stop live. You gonna stop the live to talk to him?
Well, it's almost midnight anyway.
It's not gonna be a short conversation.
I'm confused. I'm sorry, y'all.
Hurry up.
Girl, that sounds like my son's dad. It's because we be in love. Victoria, it's because we be in love. And all the while, like, you feel deep down that it's toxic, but you still allow it to happen anyway. I feel like God tried to tell me so many times to leave mine alone. Like, so many times. And I just kept on dealing with it anyway.
I'm reading your comment 30. Y'all are hilarious.
Well, babe, come give your opinion. I'm not going to interrupt you. Here, my husband is a guy. He'll give his opinion. Before he talks, guys, I just want to say that he's a guy, and he's Des, and he's giving his opinion. I don't know if I'm going to agree with his opinion. I don't know if y'all are going to agree with the opinion, but he is giving the opinion from a male perspective.
Yeah, I probably won't agree.
So here it is. Did you hear? Wait, do you know what's going on?
I read some of the comments and I figured y'all were talking about Destiny found out she was pregnant. So as far as what I'm reading, y'all are talking about him wanting space. Is that the problem?
No, he doesn't want to be with her. After she told him that she was pregnant, he doesn't want to be with her anymore. And he says that he feels like she trapped him.
Okay, so when y'all were talking about having kids, what was his reaction? I'm gonna just start there.
I asked that question too. Me and Des both want to know if you've ever talked about having kids, and if you did, what did he say?
Or not even what he said. What was his body language? Because that's a clear indicator right there. And that is where you're starting with part of the issue too. If y'all both said in a couple of years, and I think I've said this before. If y'all are talking about in a couple of years and it happens now, yeah, he might need some space, and it might not even be a bad thing. He needs to figure out, as a man, as a father, as somebody who's not married, how do you navigate this situation? Because it's not as easy as everybody thinks it is. It's not something that's going to be, it's not going to be something that simple for him as a guy to be like, oh, well, yeah, it's all just going to fall into place. If you're in the middle of figuring stuff out for yourself and now all of a sudden, hey, it pops up that there's a
Victoria said, and he's young.
Yeah, so now
and
it's
right,
all
Des,
of a sudden.
that's true.
Now all of a sudden you're talking about life itself just changed. So now you have to step back and try to figure it out how you're gonna take care of your emotions first. Because truth be told, this is gonna come out very selfish. His emotions matter too in this situation. You have a lot on the line, and so does he. And it's not just his parents. Whatever y'all relationship is, I'm not sure how custody works, how child rights work, how parental rights work. There's a lot of stuff in that he has to consider, even if he's not thinking of it right now, that's going to play a very major part in how he chooses to go forward and everything. It makes a difference. Now, here's the thing, too, is how is this news presented? Victoria, you're doing things. Everybody has some times where they're doing things to have a baby. The question now is, did we both agree as parties, like we gave consent when we decided to lay down? Are we both getting consent now when it's time to have? Because that's going to play a role. If you're not considering his consent, but, he has all this responsibility, it's not going to look right. In a couple of years ain't now. That's anybody. That ain't just a man. That's anybody. And it's not even they only do what you allow. It's only whatever you decide to put up with. We're people. We're not animals. These relationship titles don't come with balls and chains on them. God. So we got to understand he has the right to do whatever he pleases. Y'all ain't got no government paperwork yet.
Okay.
Y'all ain't tied to each other at the hip for real. Y'all ain't married. But it's just like, it is what it is. It's nothing that says either one of y'all could have got up and pulled out at one point. But now when you're saying as a guy...
I don't agree with that part.
Hear me out.
The ejaculation comes from
I'm not talking about that.
Oh, well, you got to be specific.
No, I'm being specific. What I'm saying is, no, it's not. It's not. His whole life just changed. And here's the thing. He's on the hook for a majority of it in everybody's mind, including his. So it's not silly for him to get mad. He had a reaction. Was it the reaction everybody wanted? Probably not. But he don't owe nobody anything to have a certain reaction.
He's confused and he got to figure it out right now. And he's mad at himself because I can guarantee you as a guy, he thought, you know what, I know how to get this done and not he's he knows how to get it done, get in, get out, get what he want, get what she want. Nobody gets caught slipping. Guess what? He just got caught slipping. So now he got caught slipping, didn't realize it. Now you saying it. If you're happy and he's unsure, it becomes.
But why? But babe, why would he break up with her though? Like, let's say if me and you was dating before we got married, and I would have got pregnant while we wasn't married yet, would you have broken up with me?
I can't say yeah and I can't say no because I'm not sure what that situation is. I'm not sure, and that's the thing. There are certain thoughts, even if you're around somebody all day, you're not inside of their head. You don't understand that. You don't have their thought process when y'all aren't speaking. So it could be whatever going on in the back of his head.
I mean, I don't. And every experience is different too. Because I will say, like with mine, my son's dad didn't break up with me as soon as I got pregnant. He just started, like, he continued cheating. And
now
stuff.
the question becomes in his head. I'm sure he's processing a lot of stuff that nobody else is going to think about in the way he thinks about it. Because his first initial reaction right now, he's going through shock. So as you go through shock, your brain
so I agree with the shock part. He could have reacted out of anger and been like, I want to break up. And that's why I said that I think that he's going to come back and say that he didn't mean it and he wants to get back together.
And the thing is, your initial reaction is your initial reaction. It's kind of like sometimes your face will talk for you before the words come out.
Yeah.
It's not always what you mean to say, but it's what's in your head. It's what's laying heavy on your brain. So it comes flying out your mouth, and before you can catch it and bring it back or even contemplate what you truly meant, it's already done. But on him, he has what
I do too, Kara.
What can't be accounted for is what's on his mind in the way that he thinks about her and the way he thinks about him. Because now what you're entering to is a lifetime agreement without any paperwork saying that we're married or anything else. Now what we're entering into is something that is real life. Men don't, because as I've said before, it's different for a guy. The crux of what you're gonna deal with as a guy having a child, the different things people look at, the different way that people sit up here and look and judge and say everything is completely different as a guy. The assistance is different. And nobody will consider it like that because it's, oh, well, you did this, so it equals that. Nobody pays attention. Nobody cares about all the other stuff. They want to be able to judge.
He's mad at her because
I didn't say he's mad at her.
Or he's mad because his life is going to change in certain ways.
But here's the thing. If you're saying you don't have a lot of money, how do you now make money? What are your decisions, both legal and illegal, to do what you need to do?
I forgot, but like he's similar to my ex in that he has a background. So that's another thing to worry about, like getting pregnant when you have a background and you might have already been in between jobs. It adds more stress. And I know that previously they were speaking on live. I'm not just sharing something on live. She was sharing that they were trying to get a place and they were saving up for the place. And now it's kind of like the plans are changing.
So let's look at this part. If you're telling me that he has a background and y'all are already saving up for a place, as a guy, that is a lot. And the reason I'll say that is because what are your societal norms as a guy who live with a woman?
It doesn't make sense to break up over something that they knew could happen because of actions. Say he not happy or he not ready, fine, but I don't want to be with you, to pack your stuff and go. I don't know if you saw that part, but that's what he told
that's what
her.
I was reading.
He told her for Father's Day that he wants her to pack her stuff and go.
So now that situation can lead into a lot of different areas. And It can sometimes.
I kind of agree with Kira though. Like I'm not saying that you're wrong, babe. I feel like there's a shock of getting pregnant. Even if me and you got pregnant, I'm sure there'd be a shock. There'd be like a damn, like we weren't ready. Like I love you, but we weren't trying to get pregnant. From me and probably from you. So I mean, I don't know, guys.
I do.
It's hard to explain what I'm trying to say.
I understand. It's like, well, it should never be, oh, well, I'm going to get up and leave because I'm not happy with you or because I don't want to do this. And this was an example. Part of this is because I can tell you, I don't have the best track record with it. I'm not sure who he is, so I'm not saying he's like this or not. But if you are somebody who learns how to tolerate, be quiet, be quiet, you start to ingest stuff that you're not happy about. But to keep said peace, you'll keep your mouth shut. But this situation, now you're going to sit up here and say, oh, well, I'm not happy about this. I'm not happy about that. I can't stand this. I can't stand that. She get on my nerves. I can't da-da-da. And now you telling me I got to add another kid into it, and this is already a problem, and we trying to get a place, and I'm doing this, and da-da-da-da-da. Everything in your mind, it's literally like it's like diarrhea of the brain. Everything flows out at once. Good, bad, everything. It all flows out. So when it all flows out, your initial reaction is what we've learned: fight or flight. Is it worth fighting for? A. B. Can I run out and still be all right? Because at the end of the day, yes, this situation is here. However, if we're consulting saying, yo, this ain't the time, this can be nixed, hey, we might be able to walk back into the battlefield and try to fix some things. But if we're saying, you know what, it's not going to be fixed, we ain't changing it, this is what it is, see ya, I don't need it. You learn how to tolerate certain things in a relationship as you need to go, so long as you can stay within a certain frame. Because in that certain frame, this may change a little bit, this may change a little bit. I can deal with the little stuff. That's a lot. But now you talking about we probably ain't finna have sex. Your body's gonna change. You're gonna become needy. Your emotions are gonna be getting the best of you. You can't control it. There's a lot of stuff that
They were staying together, I thought. I'm not sure.
see, so there's a lot of stuff that
Exactly. I agree.
is a lot of
You
stuff.
do need to stop expecting you guys to react and think like we do.
Yeah, and that's why I always try to
That's
say,
true,
when you look
Victoria.
at it,
I agree.
his idea of
and
what...
that's the thing. We get so caught up in the way we think and the way we're raised and the way
Well,
we're expecting things to be that we expect our partner to
No,
be the same
y'all
way.
expect it to be like that. Everybody's happy, everybody's joyous, blah, 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 blah. The only person who can... It becomes a lot. So as a guy, yeah, if you feel like you're in a great spot for it, excellent. If you don't, it becomes more of a strain. And when it becomes more of a strain, now the little things that you can't get done get blown out of proportion. The big things that you get done really get blown out of proportion. And now I've seen with a lot of stuff with women where I've seen a lot of stuff with women where at times when a guy's not doing well, they feel like it's okay for me to dump on him. Even stuff that's not his fault, I can dump it on him because this is all I need is my barrier reason to say, if you could do, then we wouldn't be. So now if I'm already hearing...
I'm guilty of doing that.
If I'm already hearing, if you could do, then this would be, and you telling me there's another kid coming along...
That's a good point, Victoria, that you're sharing.
It's like it blows stuff out of proportion. Every little thing becomes a big thing because now we're looking 9 months down the line.
Yeah, Queen, I think you're right. Men are more analytical. They look at the bigger picture.
We don't have
They are more like fact based than we can be at times.
in that
Is
situation,
that
you
my
don't.
charger right there? I'm gonna
Yes.
put my phone on the charger, y'all. This is going good. Let me move this charger. Cause y'all, that my phone made that alert like, hey, your phone is gonna die soon. And this is going so well that I don't wanna end it. So hopefully it's charging now. I think it is. But I think he's just, I think he's trying to process it. And he needs some time. It doesn't make what he said to you okay. But just let him be. Let him come to you. And hopefully when he does, you still want to make amends. Let him process it. And that's easier said than done, but you got your YouTube friends here that you can text and keep in contact with. Keep yourself busy. And let him talk to you. But I don't think he can fall out of love with you in 5 seconds. If he was in love to begin with, I don't feel like he gonna fall out of love that fast. I think he just needs some time to really think about everything. Just let him come to you. I'm pretty sure he loves you still. He's just upset.
You have a business partnership to process, and that's what he's doing.
Dad says he has a business partnership to process, and that's what he's doing.
Because that's what this is. And now you're gonna.
You better not think of our baby as a business.
You have to start processing.
Yeah, you see how he
this.
didn't even acknowledge me.
You have to start processing it almost like this is a business relationship. And now
Exactly. He ain't finna get over 4 years in 3 days. That's
depending on where you are mentally and emotionally. And depending on the fact that you ain't been getting over it already. Okay. Sit up here and do it. I see it enough.
not in no 3 days. Unless, like you're saying, I did hear you. You said it depends if you had already started. Because I know for me, when I started getting fed up, it was before we broke up. So I get what you're saying. But it still takes time. You're not going to... If you were all lovey-dovey, she said literally they were cuddling before she told him.
Okay.
So the energy changed because you reacted, not because all of a sudden this is the last straw. That's all I needed to hear. I don't feel like you just would stop. Stop loving.
Here's the thing, and I'm not saying he does this. I'm saying people learn how to play roles that they want to be in for the time change. You learn how to play your role, and you're learning how to do what you need to do to stay where you are. It's not that you're completely unhappy, but should things change, should things get worse, I might not need to be here. But now this is where the conversation with two adults.
That's the real of it, Victoria. But I don't know. It's too early to say. You so early along. You're only like 4 weeks. You just found out. You got a long 9 months left in this pregnancy because pregnancy is 40 weeks long.
I mean, it becomes there has to be a full out conversation, and not where, oh, well, we gonna throw shots at each other. It's like, no, what is the overall way we can make this work best? And it can't be, oh, well, you did this and you did this. Like, no, this is why I said when you look at this as a business partnership, the idea isn't, well, who dropped the ball where. It's what do we need to do to get back to the next possible stage where we need to be in order to be successful. And it requires people being practical too, and not like, oh, I. It's like, no, it's not about you. If you're talking about you want help. And he is. If you have a record and you talking about bringing a kid in, yeah.
That can be scary.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's a lot of stuff that probably rattled off
And
in
then
his
he's
mind.
thinking like, if y'all don't work out, you can put him on child support, and he can end up going back to jail.
Ain't no, yeah.
He will end up going back to jail.
If you don't
You know,
pay.
he can feel scared about that stuff.
So I mean, it's a lot of stuff that I'm
Yeah,
sure
it was hard. My pregnancy was hard. With him too. But he wanted the baby because I was exploring all options. He wanted the baby, according to what he said. But again, like y'all are saying, people can pretend and play a role so good. You know, actions sometimes say otherwise.
So I mean, it's a lot for both of y'all to process, and it's kind of like gotta give some space and then come back and talk.
Not my husband. My husband don't tell lies.
Or
Not us, like saying stuff you don't mean during sex.
oh.
No, I wasn't finna
What?
hit you. I don't be hitting you.
I know. So I mean, it really does just depend, and he has to sit back and process. I'm sure, like you have to sit back and process. It's just as much as people think guys are just like, oh, they're gonna be brick walls.
I don't beat on Des.
But
I love Des.
everybody thinks that guys are gonna be like these emotional brick walls, or you with him long enough that everybody just gonna be on the same page, and that's just not it. And most people don't expect guys to have a bunch of different reactions, legitimately. So, I mean, it's something that takes time. So, man, I don't know. And the unfortunate part is knowing him. If he got a bunch of homies, he's gonna go bounce this off his boys, and his boys.
I mean,
are
the
gonna
same way
get,
the same way she bouncing it off us right now.
right, and that's what I'm saying. It's like he's gonna go bounce the idea right now, and they're gonna give. He gotta have somebody he can. He gotta have somebody he can throw the idea to.
So his brother is probably. You said he's playing a game with his brother. It's
Yeah.
probably because that's all he has right now.
So I mean, somebody's gonna have the idea and the
And
mindset
then he
to
probably
listen
also
to.
feel like he already messing up, and then this happened. Not that a baby means you're messing up, but it's something else. Like
It's another
if y'all living with
responsibility.
his parents, like he might feel like, dang, now I gotta tell my parents. Now I gotta tell my parents, and I don't know if the sister is the right person to talk to him or not. I'm sure she will talk to him though, because, you know, I'm not your sister, but I know women have that instinct to try to tell their brothers or their, like, hey, you messing up, you can't do her like that, out of the consideration for the child. But I don't know. I feel like it's just space might help.
Yeah. Oh. She asked his older sister to talk to him.
That's what I was just saying.
To
Like, that might not be the
say-
best thing.
To say what though? That's the whole question. It's like, what do you have her, or what do you think she's gonna say? Because I mean, it's a 50-50 roll of the dice. Either he's
I just feel like maybe just give him some space. Be cordial, but don't like have an attitude with him or try to pick a fight with him. Just let him come to you when he's ready to come to you.
yeah. I mean, that's
the advice for now. We can touch
that's-
base in a couple of days or a week and see.
Oh yeah, that could be good or bad.
Yeah, you let
Yeah,
me tell you something. You
it
gotta be
it can
careful with the family members
it can
too,
snowball so
cause
fast.
like, well, wait, that's his family though. It ain't her family member. It's his family member.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying it can snowball so fast
Well,
from
I'll say
either
this:
reaction.
at the end of the day, the family probably was gonna have his best interest in heart, and the kid, his best interest and the kid, not you.
Well, see, and that's where your problem come in at, because it's all in how you communicate it. If you're
I
saying
think,
you
and then
want
if you told the story and put him in a bad light, is that what you're talking about?
no, I'm just saying if they're coming in and the kid, it's like don't forget y'all talking about me providing for the kid. Y'all ain't gonna want to be the ones talking about picking up extra whatever to make more come in and be able to get all this done. And I'm sure y'all gonna want better job, live on your own, be able to pay all your own bills and yada yada yada. If they go in and just depending on what a mindset is, you just talking about the kid, and you're bypassing him altogether, and now the conversation becomes Destiny and the baby, and he gets left out, but he's the one who everybody jumping down his throat to do more and be better. It can come off really ugly because it's not like y'all don't care about him. Y'all care about him providing, but not about him personally. And that can be a guy might play it right and not say anything that is bothering him, but you'll be able to slowly but surely tell if it does because it'll start to annoy him. Right, and I agree with Victoria on that. You gotta
Yeah, like maybe
let him be for
give
right
him
now.
space and then see if you can move out and see how that goes. If you feel like that's better for you, like if it's safe for you to move with another relative, and it, whew,
What the?
just a little bit, y'all. She asked me if I'm getting sleepy.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. It's getting late too.
I feel like I should have been off tomorrow. You went live right now? Oh, how did you like it? I'm glad that you did it. Yay. Keep doing it, girl. It works. Yeah, I try to go on live on Wednesdays and weekends, but it's not set in stone because it depends on what's going on, you know. Right now, it's easier to do it every weekend because stuff is slowed down, but when stuff gets closer to back to normal, it'll be hard. Oh, I know you just feel connected with your people. I love it. Um, I didn't have a loss of appetite. I had increased appetite when I was pregnant. At the beginning, I felt tired all the time. I used to take naps all the time. Um, yes, it's a great way to build that connection. It's like your live viewer audience sometimes will support your scheduled videos, but they won't watch as long as they do when it comes to lives because with lives, they're really connecting with the real you. And I like that. So now this is just like a part of my channel. Yeah, when you're nauseous, when you're nauseous, it makes you not want to eat. I didn't get nauseous a lot when I was pregnant with Josiah. When you're nauseous, you feel afraid you're going to vomit, so you don't want to eat. Also, you might be feeling sad because of everything that's going on with him. So that can also make you not want to eat. Ooh, like a pickle. I like pickles. I love pickles when I was pregnant too. Oh my gosh. Baby, can you put the ice in the freezer?
Is it gonna sit?
It might. We drank a bit of it, so.
All right. Let's see.
See, that sounds like a good tip right there. I do that now and I'm not pregnant. Yes, girl. Sleep was my first sign, too. I was taking long naps, and I was still in school at the time. I was tired all the time. I feel like I'd be tired as soon as I did one thing. And then, like, I would have a class. I think on one day I would have, like, a class at, like, 11, and then another one at 1, and then my last one would be at 5, and I would be needing a nap between that gap. And I used to take a nap in my car because I didn't want to go back to my dorm and end up having to walk back. If it...
Yeah, I made it fit.
Victoria gives really good advice, too. D, are you okay? You got really quiet. Oh. Got it.
Makes great sense.
Oh, he told her to eat something. What's that mean?
That he probably thinks that she should eat would be good. I mean, it might be a sign of caring.
Exactly. Okay, good. That's what I wanted to hear. Okay, cool.
We not playing a game show.
Say it again.
Oh my
Come
God.
here. Say it so D can hear you.
What?
Come back. Come back and
I'm
say it.
Right.
Exactly.
Feed the kid.
No, it's a sign of caring. That's what he said.
It might be a sign of caring, yes.
He cares. He notices that you didn't eat, and he wants you to eat because he cares about you and the baby. Well-being. And he doesn't want you to leave. He wants you to stay for selfish reasons. Goodbye. I'm finna go off this live. Just, girl, give him some space. Don't listen to that. Give him some space. 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 Y'all like my SpongeBob dance. It is, girl. Woo. Can't wait for you to experience that, Des. Just one of the good parts of pregnancy. Exactly. And in the morning, it's usually really like wet. As long as you're not feeling nauseous, you know. It's easier to get aroused in the morning. No more periods. Yes, we should do name 5 good things about pregnancy. Y'all got 2 more. You can eat for 2. You sure do be horny. And then right now you're not showing, so y'all need to have the best of it. You don't even look pregnant. The woman does get to be spoiled usually, which can be stressful, but usually your significant other will be really nice. And he'll go get you special things that you're craving and stuff. That's the nice part. Even though you're probably getting on his nerves. The last one? Really, babe? You gotta be... He said the last one. It's like your birthday 24/7. Why do my shirts always do this weird thing where it rides up on one arm? I'm like, be even. Oh, that's so sweet. I didn't get to experience any of that. Maybe the next time. What's the other good thing, Kara? No periods. Eat what you want. Spoiled. Sex. Baby. Ooh, the love and attention that you get for the baby. Like, from others. That's gonna get on his nerves. Don't push your luck. When's the next time? How old am I? I just turned 27. Maybe when I turn 30. Yay! Josiah will be old. I wouldn't mind 32 either, but I don't know if I want 2 children or 3. So if I try for 3, then I guess I need to start at 30 or 31. So I have enough time to give the second baby at least 2 years before I try to have another one. But y'all, I'm trying to be a dang millionaire. I'm trying to make some money. I'm trying to start a business. I'm trying to be a successful entrepreneur while holding down my full-time job before I have another kid, because kids are expensive and time-consuming, and I'm not there yet. I'm thankful for where I am, don't get me wrong, but I'm not trying to rush it because it's going to be me and Des that have to raise these babies. I used to say that too. I thought, I wanted to be married before 25, which I did that. And I thought I was going to have my kids before 30, but I just think it depends on finances, honestly. Rich people can have a bunch of babies because they can afford them. You ain't got no money. You know how damn baby broke. It ain't cute about being pregnant. And never mind. Ooh, had a flashback. It wasn't cute for me to be pregnant and be struggling. Like that shit used to piss me off. Exactly. I want time for me. I'm selfish right now. I'm enjoying this mom of one vibe. Mama two is gonna be more time consuming. I already know. See, and that's the other thing. I don't care about no gender of a baby. I'm going to take what God gives me, because what happens is you get caught up trying to say, oh, I want a girl this time. And then God gives you a boy. Okay, I'm going to try again. I want a girl this time. You have another boy. Next thing you know, you on baby number 4 because you was trying to get a girl, and you still end up with 4 boys when you could have just stopped at baby number 2 and just been happy with your 2 boys. So as long as the baby is healthy and happy and has a stable home to go to, that's all that matters. Y'all, I was obsessed about having a girl, and Josiah was born. I'm trying to tell y'all, I ain't saying nothing about what I want when I get pregnant the next time. Me too, Kira. Exactly. And that's the thing. I had my son when I was 22. So I feel like I was on the peak of living, and I got pregnant. I got pregnant at 21. That's the year when you can finally drink. I was fast. I was out, I was out there living my best life and got pregnant. I understand. I'm just joking with you, girl. Don't feel bad about wanting your boy. Yeah, I'm a Taurus though, so I'm cheap. But I didn't buy my gifts until after my baby shower because I wanted to see what my fans, I didn't have fans. That was a typo. I wanted to see what my friends and family were buying first because I didn't want to go buy the same stuff that they was giving me. And yeah, once I had that stuff figured out, I bought the stuff that I didn't get. I didn't mean to say fans. I ain't had no fans when I was pregnant, y'all. I wish I did. Hell. When you get famous, yeah, fans, they be buying. You put the P.O. box in your bio. Send me gifts, and you actually get gifts. See, I can't have 6 trying to get the boy. That means God didn't want me. It was not intended for me to have, okay? Because I can't afford 6 kids. I can't really afford 3. So I still have my one. So whatever God blesses us with baby 2 and possibly baby 3, that will be it. Because I'm not trying to have too many. No. Oh, yay, you came back for me. Girl, we've been talking. My husband done came on here giving advice, and he done went downstairs. I gotta Google them. That name sounds so familiar. I think, are them the ones with the problematic comments about colorism? Like praising the light-skinned baby over the dark-skinned one? I don't think I watched them. Exactly. But when you're excited, you're gonna buy stuff for the baby. I get it. But from a frugal standpoint, because I try to share the frugal tips, I wouldn't buy nothing else until after you have a shower. Because your friends might hook you up. You got YouTube friends now. Your YouTube auntie might send you some stuff for the baby, and you done bought everything. You ain't gonna need the stuff we want to send you. Just saying. I don't got no $600 worth though, so be blessed. I'm gonna have to give up. After 3, I ain't having all them kids, y'all. Get your money up. We were talking about Des and her boyfriend, and my husband gave his perspective, and then now we're talking about buying stuff for the baby. Girl, yes. That's how my lives go. Like, so let me tell you how it really started. I'm gonna give you a quick recap. I came on all awkward because my family was still over here, and we were like, they were being real loud, and I thought everybody was gonna leave because it was loud, but I didn't want them to like feel like they couldn't talk. And then they were talking about the fight and stuff that happened like before everything got crazy, and I was just like, bear with me, y'all. And then they left, and then I started playing this game. And Des and I were going against each other. And what was supposed to happen was whoever reached 10 points the person who lost had to take a shot. And then I also threw Q&A in there, and some people was asking me questions. And that's how we got off on other topics. And that's how we got to where we are. But that's what usually happens. I try to go live and have something for us to do because it's awkward at first sometimes because, you know, everybody might not talk. And then once things get less awkward, then we end up talking just like this because it will spiral with the people that are meant to be in the conversation. But, you know, some people pop in, they be like, hey, girl. They'll stay for a couple minutes. They'll go. And I appreciate them all the same. But yeah, so we played game, and then we did some Q&A. You were not the only person to ask a YouTube-related question, by the way. There's some other people that asked me, like, you know, I asked them, should I change my channel name? They was like, yeah, girl, ask Yo-sha. Some of my friends that know me personally was like, I'm going to miss Exclusive 4. I'm like, I don't know, y'all. I'm stubborn. I already put it on my channel art, though. I had that updated. My friend that did it for me, she was on here earlier. But, yeah, I'm just like, I'm attached. I think I'm going to keep Miss Exclusive 4 on social. The, like, Instagram, Twitter, and all that. Because well, I am focused on Insta, but I'm more focused on YouTube. Brittany! Hey, Brittany! Yeah, I want to, back to the not having a bunch of kids yet. I just want to enjoy things. Like, I feel like people that wait until they're 30, girl, you are okay. I didn't even know I was still going to be on here. I feel like people that wait until they're like 30 get to have more experiences in their lives. And I think if you have them early, the good thing is once your kids get out the house, then you do have that opportunity to still do stuff. But I'm going to be an advocate for still doing stuff while you have your kid or your kids. It's just going to be a little more difficult because you have to plan around the kids. I realized that Des didn't come back, so I just scooted the camera over so y'all can see because it was like all shifted. I wish we did too. I really do, because I feel like it would make it better. Like, you could invite people to hold the floor for a second. You could do like almost like a podcast type or radio type thing. Like, not exactly the same, but like you can give the microphone to the other person, let them talk, hear them, see them, and then go back. You can have debates. It'd be really cute. It's an app you can use. One of my subscribers, her name is Jordan Sky, I think. She DM'd me some app that you can use in combination with YouTube to do it. And I was supposed to look at it, and I was busy, and I forgot to look at it before my birthday. So, but I told her I am going to go back and look at that to see how they do it. Because it is possible. I see like Brian G, the guy that always is with Nick Nim. They do something, because sometimes I watch their lives on Saturdays because they answer questions and they just give good gems for YouTube and whatnot. Okay, Asia, I will get to you before Saturday, before the end of the day Saturday, because I know when I get off this, I'm finna go to work. Why I'm lying? I'm finna go to sleep because I gotta work in the morning, and I think I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna be off Friday or not. I usually am off on the weekends, but I put a vacation day in. Long story short, I was supposed to go to Miami this weekend, so I had a vacation day put in, so I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to keep it or not. Part of me is like, keep it so I can work on YouTube stuff on Friday. But anywho, I am going to look at it. I just don't want you to think I'm ignoring you because I love the idea of the topic. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And it's something I've been dealing with for years too. So, and I'm Victoria too. I mean, how am I going to speak for Victoria? Victoria don't need me to speak for her. But we've been dealing with this YouTube thing for a while. So, I mean, and we've had our own private discussions about, like, you know, how these people don't want to pay. So, that's a good topic. I think D left us to go eat, y'all. All right, somebody ask another question. Brittany, how was your day? If you're still here, I know you was like, what is she talking about? Yeah, they testing out that pregnancy sex right about now. You know, my day was pretty chill too. I, you know, was kind of disappointed about bringing my birthday in like this, but now I'm like, okay, this is pretty good, you know? Being at home ain't too bad. I don't mean no shade. She'll come back and probably acknowledge it. Like, you just have to be on the live to know how Destiny is. Like, it's like she's super cool, but she would always be on here, like, joking about stuff like that. I wouldn't even be talking about anything like that if she would bring it up. So don't think I'm being shady boots. I'm not, I promise. All right, I'm going to stay on until 1 a.m. and then I got to take my ASS to sleep, y'all, because the morning is going to come. I cannot wait for the world to open up. Let me say this real quick. This whole thing right here with this quarantine teen, whatever. This is the one thing that I learned that I'm going to do so much differently is networking in person with YouTubers once everything is safe again. Like, we can start doing it on Zoom, really, but I feel like that's really the key is, like, getting out there and spending time with people and connecting and building real relationships. Like, I built some great ones virtually, but I cannot wait because I want to start traveling, like, meet up in Atlanta, meet up in Miami. You know, I'm in Atlanta. Y'all can let me know where y'all want to meet. And then go to the West Coast, you know, go somewhere up north, like just meet different people, travel, make memories, vlog. That's the type of vlogging I want to do. I don't want to do like the pointless vlogs. Like, I want it to be some sort of interest to y'all. If that makes sense. No shade to nobody who does pointless vlogs because it works for some people, but I want to share like the life of a content creator. Ask Yo-sha, you know, like that. My life as a content creator, that sort of thing. But not the boring stuff, like the real stuff. Like, hey. Yes, they do. And they have to be real. Like, I feel like when you build a real connection with somebody and then y'all collaborate with each other, it comes off more authentic than when you just kind of doing it because, like, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but transactional collaborations appear that way versus someone that you actually fool with. It's so easy to talk up on somebody that you genuinely like versus somebody that you are tapping into them because of their audience only. And then there's a lot of people that be like, Yo-sha, can you shout me out? Can you do this and that? And I'm like, I've been hesitant because I know I shout people out regularly that I support, and I'm starting to do it more. Like, if I actually watch your content or if I actually fool with your hustle for whatever reason, I'm gonna shout you out because I watch you, I endorse you, I like you. I don't want to just do it because I want you to shout me out. Sis, don't ever feel like you got to shout me out because I'm going to get mine, period, myself. But if you like what I said and you like my video or you just like me, like you share my thing because you like me, don't share it because you want something back in return. Because that defeats the whole point. That defeats the whole, like, the whole credibility thing. Because the whole point of a share is that your following believes in you. They believe in what you say and that they're gonna go because of you. So when you start just watering yourself down and just shouting out any old thing, people don't listen to you anymore. And I don't know, but my friends listen to me a lot of the time, so I don't got time to be just recommending any old body and then they go over there and be like, Yo-sha, who is this foolishness that you told us to go check out? So I don't know how I got on that point, but real relationships help you to keep that genuine look. That was the point. Had to remember the point. We be on here vibing, y'all. I'm gonna have to come back Saturday for real. Yeah, like the man that I sent to you, he found me. Like, I don't know if he gonna watch this. He ain't gonna watch this 3-hour live session, but he found me. I couldn't believe he found me. And he was not lying. Like, y'all, he knew that my sister passed away because I shared that on my community tab. He knew things about me that you wouldn't have known unless you watched my channel or you have looked. So he doing something, I don't know, but he seemed trustworthy. You might have more of a spidey sense than me, but the questions that he was asking, thank you, Asia. The questions that he, thank you, Asia, twice, because you said you like my vibe, and the other part, I just saw him back to back. But like, I don't know, but he was cool. He was nice. I told him about you, Victoria, and I told him about this other person that I really like her content. And she's actually trying to build, she's actually trying to build more of a platform to make it easier for smaller creators to get those brand deals. So I was like, you should talk to her because she talks to me about this sort of stuff. So she would be able to answer some questions for you about what she's noticing. And I know he talked to me because he read my comment. I think he saw my Fame Bit video that I did when I was talking about it. He was like, you seem to know what you're talking about. Like, I know a little something, but I don't know. I've been on YouTube's, as Asia said, I've been on YouTube algorithm's good side a couple times, but I didn't take advantage of it. So I know enough to know that, no, not Jimmy. The girl I'm talking about is Quincy J. She's an RN, and she has a channel, and her channel is called Quincy J. And she does, like, women's health videos, but she does them in, like, a funny way. But, girl, I don't know. YouTube been hating lately, girl. Hit that subscribe button. I feel like YouTube doesn't notify my subscribers that I'm uploading, though. I do. Because I've had friends tell me, like, girl, I don't get your alerts anymore. I'll be like, well, unsubscribe and subscribe again. YouTube be playing games. And I've had to do that with some people, too. Like, I stopped seeing them in my feed. I'm like, dang, just because I don't watch them every time they upload don't mean I don't want to see them anymore. It just means I'm busy. The old YouTube used to be like this. The subscriptions, whoever you subscribe to, all they stuff will pop up. That's how it used to be. Now you got to go on a goose egg hunt and go to subscriptions and scroll down and find their name and go click to see what's going on if you're not with the bell on. And I'm like, I actually want... Exactly. And I actually don't want notifications for all these people that I'm subscribed to because I watch content every day. Like, I'm a YouTuber that YouTubes. I'm going to put that on a t-shirt. I say that all the time. Like, I don't need notification bells to find you. If I want to find you, sometimes I'm bored on Saturday. I will binge watch videos, be bored. Ask Asia. Ever since I saw her channel, I went ahead and started binge watching. She probably was like, who is this Miss Exclusive 4 girl? You know, I'll be bored, go down Victoria, be done, watch some old show, old video where she talking about something like a sit down video and a hair review. She probably like, yo, this old. Why are you on this video? But yeah, like, I don't need a post notification to find you, but I understand that that's like not how YouTube works. So I get it. You gotta tell people to turn the post notifications on and blah blah blah. I know. I don't know. I don't want people to feel like I'm getting too addy. Like, smash that notification bell and blah, 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 blah. Like, that's not me. I just want to be Yo-sha. Y'all need to go to Asia's channel, for real. She got some good tips. And it's Naya. But Asia, I like Asia's tips, too. Both of them are good. I don't want to put them in comparison boats. They both have different things that they bring to the table as far as advice, and it's a good delivery. Yeah, your girl should be too at this point. Like, I kept thinking that, I don't know, my problem is searchability though. I know what my problem is. My problem is searchability and that I'm still manually doing stuff. So those are some things that will be changing soon. But also just trying to make sure that I am making my titles less complicated. Because I've talked with a few people about this, and they're all saying the same thing. Like, Yo-sha, your content is there. You're cool. You're a cool person. You give great advice. You know, you have all these videos. There's trends I can see. You know what I'm saying? But some of your titles, you need to make them more searchable. And I think the ones that... It's Naya. Let me write it down for you. It's Naya. Here, I'm going to find the channel for you so you can go to it. Asia, you might as well go on live, girl. You're going to have 200 people in 5 seconds. I ain't going to be mad at you. Go ahead. Let me see if I can find her real quick for you. I'm going to say Jerry on live. She ain't on there right now. Oh, I gotta comment this real quick. Welcome back. Okay, I got distracted, y'all. Sorry. One of my favorite OG YouTubers that posted something on her community tab. And I seen it. Type the at mention key and then start typing the name. Well, plan it. You know, get your head wrapped together and go live. But I would recommend, since you have a larger following, you need to go live at a random time and catch people. Like, this would be a perfect time, like a late time. Yes, my favorite, one of my favorite OG YouTubers, her name is Thomas Adriana. I used to watch her back in 2008. And she's back, and she's been doing makeup tutorials and stuff. I'm like, I'm going to teach you myself how to do this makeup, because I don't know. I feel like I want to know how to do it myself. And a lot of YouTubers are coming back because I love Thomas Adriana so much. Like, when she left YouTube, I just went straight to her Instagram, and I've been following her. I love her so much. She's back, y'all. If you didn't know, she back. I love her so much. She's so down to earth. Like, she's a good example of, like, I don't want to say how I want to be, because I don't do hair and makeup and stuff like she does, but I love that she was down to earth and she would share her experiences, and she was always herself. And I met her once, and she was really nice, and she always responds to her comments when she can, and like I'll respond to her story and she'll reply to me. Even though she has all these followers and stuff, she's still Adri, and that's what I like about her. And that's how I want to be, as far as, girl, I know I ain't even finna talk about Mo, but yes, her new boyfriend, I love them together. But my point is that, like, she just stayed true to who she was, even though she got a huge following from it and she's super successful. She never forgot who she was and her supporters. She kept the same humble spirit, and that's the way I would want to be, or the way I am and the way that I would want to be. I don't want people to be like, oh, Yo-sha got X amount of followers and she switched up. I don't want people to feel like that. Now, in some ways, I'm going to have to switch up, clearly, because that's how you get to a business mindset. But I don't want to become like fake or cocky, arrogant towards my supporters, because without them, you wouldn't be where you were. I think, and it's smart to interact. Like, when you interact with people, people respect you more. They like you. They want to spend that time with you. Like, you have to. Yeah, I used to watch her when we were, like, she's 4 years older than me. So I used to watch her when I was in high school and she was like a senior in high school or a junior in high school doing micro twist tutorials, and she was on her way to college. Tierra Monet sounds familiar, but I don't know if I'm subscribed to her. But I miss the old school YouTubers. That's like what inspired me to become a YouTuber. They don't say nothing. They don't heart their comments. They don't do nothing. And you know what? That's why their engagement be down too. Like, they be getting a lot of views, but then they be having like under 100 comments. Y'all got me about to look her up. I don't know who y'all talking about. Let me see. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not subscribed to her. Thank you.
She's a vibe. Like, she is a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of vibe I aspire to have. I feel like I do have a vibe, but I don't know. I feel like she makes me want to be realer than real. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all, Aisha went live. I had to go say hey.
I love you too.
Y'all, Aisha went live. I had to go say hey. I don't know, Master Keys, and thank you to Teray Santos. Thank you so much. I don't know, Master Keys, and thank you to Teray. I understand sometimes it's hard, though, if a video goes viral and you get a lot of comments that you can't respond to all of them. And sometimes YouTube won't even show you all of them if you were trying to keep up with them as they come in. But, I mean, there's some people that don't even have a large following and they don't respond to their comments. And then they wonder why people are not commenting or liking or staying on and trying to talk with them. And I think that's a big part of it because YouTube is all about community. It's all about a community. Hi. Yes, you gotta check. You have to make sure you check your spam folder regularly because there's sometimes it be some real coupons. There's some real comments in there that like you are missing out on that are actually really good, but somehow it got put in a spam folder. And a lot of them are spam, like people trying to say subscribe to my channel and be slick or stuff like that, and those can stay in there. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, she went live. When I had paused for a second, I had refreshed to see if she did it because she wasn't talking anymore. And I was like, oh my God, she went live. Hey, girl. Thank you so much for the birthday wish. I appreciate it. All right, y'all. Oh, thank you. Thank you, the Triple A's family. I'm starting to see that. I don't know. Should I make it a sleepover on Saturday? Because you know I'm coming back Saturday night at 10 o'clock. Should I make it a live sleepover like I did that one time? Y'all, we stayed up on here until 5 a.m. talking that day. It won't be no argument, though. Me and my husband came to an agreement. We ain't going to be on here arguing on live. But that was fun. I can do that on the weekends. I just can't do that if I have to work in the morning because y'all, your girl be a whole zombie. I'm probably going to be a zombie tomorrow. But sometimes I can't sleep this late anyway. And I end up going to sleep at like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning anyway. So I don't mind, but my goal is to start going live and being done by midnight on Wednesdays. And then on the weekends, if I go live, like, it don't really matter as much. Where are you located? Girl, I've been sleeping better because I've been taking the melatonin gummies that somebody recommended. I'm going to do a review on those. But those pills only last. Hey, April, you're here. Thank you. Those pills only last for like, I want to say a couple, like 4 to 6 hours. So let's say Josiah has a nightmare and he wakes me up, then I end up waking up and I can't get back to sleep. So I've been sleeping better, but I'm still not 100% where I need to be with getting rest. Girl, you are okay. I didn't know I was still going to be on here this late, but I just been vibing as people pop in and out. I'm actually, you know, I don't have nothing else going on right now. It's well, when you said it was 107, it's 109 here, so I'm on Eastern Standard Time. I'm gonna try to get some. I am. See, what had happened was I had a drink right here, and it's kind of empty. See, the drink was in there, but I drank all of it. Y'all think I should make another drink before I go to bed? I was lit when I was playing that game earlier. I feel like me and Dez, we gonna have to have I should make another drink. Me and Dez are gonna have to do round 2 on this game because we were at a tie. He had 5 and I had 5, so neither one of us took the shot. Let me tell you, we've talked all around the world tonight, and we was playing this game, and whoever got to 10 first was supposed to take a shot. But then we started talking about other stuff and the game paused. Hey, Dez. They asking where you at. He in a room. He might come back out. We started talking about YouTube and he left because that's not, he was like, okay, I'm going to just go in the other room. I was throwing them back last night on Snapchat. I don't know if y'all seen them then. Dez had me taking shots, y'all.
You only took 6.
That's a lot. He's about some only 6. Let me ask y'all a question. Is only 6 shots? Only 6 shots. A little. Good night. Thank you. Thank you so much for vibing with me. I appreciate you.
Hey, where'd you put the oranges?
Oranges? Yeah. On the table?
No, the small oranges. Oh, they're still in here.
April said 10. 10 is a nice round number. So I gotta take 4 more shots. Oh gosh.
You don't have to.
I'm gonna post them for you right here. Hold on. Actually, I don't know if you can see my description box, but I have my 6 is a lot. Exactly. We was it was of some whiskey, and I had some Jack Daniels, and I had some what was it? Jack Daniels and honey something, honey. Jim Beam honey. That was part of it. And that was it, because that was what we had. I was like, that's a lot of liquor. He was like, it's only 5. And it'll be a 6. Girl, Patron? Oh my gosh. Y'all trying to have me on my butt. I don't want to bring in my birthday on my butt. I done see up until this birthday that I just had. Up until this, that's my Instagram account. Up until this birthday that I just had, y'all, the birthday I just had, I done had enough drunk nights where I end up getting sick. I didn't want to bring in this birthday like that. Not to mention that I had to work in the morning. So I can't be having to work and be all drunk and my head hurt and I was already sleepy. I've been drinking some tequila now. Wait, is that tequila? It's 1800 tequila. I was drinking tequila tonight. That's why I was kind of tipsy. You want me and Dez to finish our game now that he back over here eating Cheez-Its? Say what's up. They was looking for you. Now he can't talk. But
I'm eating an orange.
Oh, he eating. My bad. I'm like, why you can't talk all of a sudden?
I'm literally in the middle of eating an orange.
It's like I'm eating an orange. Leave me alone. I don't want, man. Yeah, is it on Snapchat? This probably gone because it was 24 hours ago. It was around midnight last night because that was when my birthday was. April said the homie Dez still no tat. I see.
Shit, I want to.
He said he want to. Here, I'm finna put it so they can see what you saying.
I really do. Like, I really want to get this half sleeve finished and work my way down to around the wrist and come back up, back of the shoulders. All right.
Hey, Wavy J, I would have to look at your channel to see what we have in common to collab about. I like your avatar, though. It's cool.
Nah, fam.
He ain't getting no tattoo with my name on it, y'all.
Of nobody's name on it.
Not your mama's?
I told you that story. She don't want Jordan to get that tattoo of her name.
I think it's sweet. She hates you.
She never wanted it.
Okay. Thank you. Why you laughing? Oh, because
I read
she
her
said she
comment.
hates you.
Right.
Because you
Like,
mean.
nah, I'm not doing that. That would be a possibility. That would be a possibility.
She said not your child. That would be a possibility. Oh, okay, that would be a possibility.
Like, kids maybe, and even then, I have an idea of how I want to do their stuff. So
Okay, thank you. What's your name on there? Before I'm just gonna let y'all know, I don't do a lot. I don't do like sub for sub and follow for follow. I will check y'all out. I do show love. I do usually go and like a bunch of pictures and stuff, but I don't want you to be like offended. You can unfollow me. I won't be offended. You don't have to subscribe to me. There's no attachments. If you want to subscribe, great. But I'm to a point where I'm just trying to like connect with people and build real connections. Dez ain't even paying attention no more. He over there looking at the TV, so I'm gonna put it back on myself. Child, on like, do you mean like right here, like that sort of tattoo? I ain't mean to flick you off. I was just trying to like, you know how people get the names right there, or do you mean like a ring tattoo? Not ring. Okay. Oh, that's so sweet. I don't know. I would like to get our anniversary date as a tattoo. Like us both get something like in semblance. Is that the right date? Semblance? That ain't no word. That's sleepiness. But y'all know what I'm trying to say. The date. I think that would be cute.
symbolic.
Symbolic. See? There you go. Symbolic. And not too you know, I mean, it's permanent because it's ink, but it wouldn't be as, like, bad as putting. I don't want to say bad because I don't want to offend nobody, but I guess I'm just trying to say it wouldn't be as taboo as getting a name, you know? I could always name our future baby Desmond, and then it would be our son's name and his name, but I don't know. I've never wanted to get a significant other or husband or anybody's name tattooed on me. But I did tattoo my mom's name, but my mom is not living, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna keep saying I don't know, but I don't. I really don't. By taboo, I mean that people talk about it. I don't mean anything else other by it. But I've seen like people ask this question over and over again, like, should you get a name tattooed on you of somebody that you've been with? April, I believe you. I believe you when you say that you're crazy. And I think that you're right about Dez, too.
What?
Because you know how she always joke and say you crazy? You are.
Okay.
And I mean that with the dearest love in my heart, but you crazy. Oh, no, not no bad luck or anything like that. I just mean that people talk about it. It's always the quiet ones. Kira said, "Where's my shot at? You want to take a shot?"
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna take one shot and then I'm gonna be ready to go to sleep because Kira won't let me let it go. And my plans for the night, what we did was we had like a grilled foods dinner, and my mother-in-law and my brother-in-law and his girlfriend came over, and we had like a family dinner, and we ate food and had some drinks. They brought me a cake. But we're inside, so it's not what I was supposed to do before, but they really cheered me up because, like I was saying, we were supposed to go to Miami this weekend before everything went crazy. I had booked like a flight. We were going to go for the weekend, and my son was going to be with my dad and everything. And now we're here inside. So I'm going to have to try to reschedule that for the fall. Y'all silly. We going down to sleep. Probably. What is this? The apple? This is not my favorite, guys. It's gonna clean. Okay. Ew. It kind of tastes like apple juice, but the kind that burns your chest. Do you see my friends? Do you see the foolishness? He laughing. Do us proud, Des. Oh my gosh. That is. Okay, so since we took a shot, this is what we finna do. We finna finish this game. Cause y'all being silly. And I'm gonna stay on here for a little while longer. Pick a color. I didn't see nothing. What color? Pick a color. Why y'all ain't picking no color? Pick a color. Pick a color. Pick a color. Pick a color. That being silly. Red. Okay. Desmond. Name 5 types of felonies.
Assault, trespassing, grand larceny, grand theft auto, and murder.
Let me see my phone. All right, it's my turn. I'm gonna do blue because she said blue. Oh, go on and give me that one, blue one right there. I should get that one easily, right? All right, I got my timer.
Hey, you gonna pick your own card. Excuses for being late.
Excuses for being late. I overslept. My car wouldn't start. My kid was having a meltdown. My last appointment ran over. I didn't get off work on time. 5 excuses. I'm late a lot, so I got all the excuses. All right, Des, your turn. You can pick your own card since I picked my own card.
Let's pick something.
He don't really want to play, so. The color is... I ain't want to go. I don't know why that made me laugh, but that is so true. I'm black. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, like, look. If I don't really want to go somewhere, it seems like I drag a little bit longer than I intend to, because it's like my spirit is like, I don't want to go. So it ends up taking me longer to get there. And I just had an epiphany when I read that comment, because I was just like, that's why I'm late. I don't want to go. Oh my gosh. When I want to go, I get irritated if you're not hurrying up. When I don't feel like really going, I ass around. That's what it is. Ooh, that's funny. That was a good one. Baby, pick a color. Somebody pick me a color, because Desi went to go put the snacks back in the kitchen. Yellow. Okay. 5 ways that you rate something. I'm trying to put the seconds on here. Okay. You can rate stuff on Yelp. You can rate stuff on Google. You can rate stuff on YouTube. You can rate stuff on Instagram. And you can rate stuff on Facebook. Hey. I did it. Hey, I did it. My partner left the room. So ask me a question, y'all. Hashtag sleepy. Okay, y'all. Des said it's time for me to go because
That's not what I said.
You said it was 1:30.
I'm just letting you know.
He's saying it's 1:30. I was actually thinking about leaving at 1:30 anyway. Okay. Should I have a sleepover Saturday with y'all on YouTube Live like I did that last time? Saturday night. Or should I just come on at 10 and see what happens? Y'all are so silly. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, I want to say thank y'all for tuning in to my live session. I really appreciate y'all. I enjoyed this. This was a good birthday, despite of everything. I think he ready to go to sleep, y'all. But hey. Nah, he didn't say it's time. He was like, Yo-sha, it's 1:30. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love y'all so much. Thank you for joining me tonight. I enjoyed the conversation, the games, all of that. And I'll be back on Saturday night. Bye, Glenda. Thank you so much for being here. He might be. Maybe a little bit. I don't know. But I do need to go to sleep because I do have to work in the morning. Bye-bye. Thank you. Yes, I really did enjoy my birthday. Everything from the love that y'all gave me today on social with the birthday shout-outs to the, yes, I know, right? Before he gets tired. Before I get tired because I be done fell asleep because I'm drunk. Y'all ever be drunk and fall asleep? Girl, I'm guilty. Good night, y'all.